medium kick and upside down kick. Tokido trying to move past it. That's one of the things that made him go down a little earlier in that round. But it just lets you know how good Daigo is at controlling that space.
Yep, and Daigo spamming, crouching short. Oh, huge jump in. Yes, gets the corner carry. Wow, and now Tokido with his own answer. EX uppercut. Gets a crush counter.
It's the forward throw. All right, Tokido in control right now.
Yes, all right, has the trigger as well.
Oh, wow, not ready for that jump in. Once again, really good blocks.
Not activating it. I think it's a lot of great help on Tokido.
Checking with the jab right there after the EX Demon flip.
Very nice anti-air.
Oh, nice. That
Wow.
Medium punch with the confirm.
Wow, Daigo. Yep, so this is not top 8 yet. Every match will be best of 3, raised to 2. 2 top 8, as per CPT rules. So Daigo going right in. Oh wait, character select from Tokido.
No way we're going to see a switch.
Yeah,
Right?
I don't think so. That is not going to happen.
Take that
from
break.
Tokido.
I know he's out of iced coffee. We've been waiting a little minute for this top 16 to
Yes,
start.
he's sipping on that Starbucks for the longest time throughout today.
Yeah, wasn't too much that he can do right there. I mean, every time he tried to get control of the neutral, Daigo put a button there. He made sure to put a button there. Even though he was controlling that range with fireballs, he still put a button there. And I mean, he was taking a little chip, a few hits from fireballs, but still did not stop that offense.
That is
and I felt like that's what made him get the round. That's what made Tokido respect that space.
Yes.
Nice stand hard punch.
And right now, yep, we'll see how Tokido adapts to Daigo. Still, Daigo looking good in game number 2.
All right, not trying to deal with blocking that target combo anymore. He's playing out a little further this time around.
That is right, but Tokido is so close to corner. Yes, he's in corner now. And he has to get out. Does that trigger.
Nice
All right, gets out. Nice. But still back into the corner.
That was a smart jump out. A lot of people have taken to understanding that sometimes you just have to
take the
forward.
risk.
Yeah,
yes.
you have to.
You definitely have to.
All right, forward throw in the corner. Tokido still has trigger, 2 bars of EX on his side. That's how you know Daigo's feeling comfortable. He starts using those V reversals early on in the round. You know he feels like he can close out without it.
Definitely. He feels that he doesn't need the trigger to end the round. Now, wow, look at the great hell. Second round Tokido.
Overhead. And he's
From
been
that
kind of
range.
priming him. He's been priming him with that target overhead, but still, just to see what he was going to do. And he had really good reactions on blocking it, but still not able to close out.
That is right.
One more round.
Daigo at match point. Upside down kick. Yep, goes for the slide. Plus on block. Doesn't matter. Ume flash. Alright, nice. Whip punish. Jump. Wow, crouching jab.
Yeah, I feel like he's one of the innovators of the crouching jab.
Yes, he definitely is one of the pioneers for crouching jab, anti-air. Okay, nice juggle from Tokido.
All right, knock down. Close to that space with a dash up after the DP. Once again, like that upside down kick, that crouching medium kick, really good tools for like Daigo to control that range. Back dash just to respect him just a little bit. Just walking his way out of the corner.
Tokido.
The crouch jab anti-air
once again, yes. Countering the demon flip. Could have confirmed to see it there. Chooses not to use it.
I like
Daigo.
the check.
Yeah, Daigo can actually take this round. He has the meter. He has CA in stock. Oh. Right, EX demon flip. Tokido stays alive, but Daigo still at match point. Has all the resources. CA in stock. Huge jump in. Go to the throw. Oh, the air grab now. Different options.
Out of the EX demon flip.
Yep, and double dash into a grab. The confidence from Daigo now.
That was definitely another throw. Tokido checking him with a jab this time around. There it is.
Yeah, just walking up.
And this is the range he really likes to control. This is when I was about to say, you start seeing those upside down kicks, those crouching medium kicks, those sobots, they start coming out a lot more.
Yes, Daigo really comfortable at this range.
Tokido's in trouble right now.
Right, has to activate it. Has
Blocks
to
the
get some
fireball.
damage and pressure in.
Look,
Backswing. Oh, yeah, that is it.
Bates
Yes.
P. That will be that 2-0 in favor of Daigo.
Looking pretty one-sided. Daigo moves on into top 8, winner's side.
Yeah, especially considering like this is also getting really towards the end of the Capcom Cup Pro Tour.
That is
like,
right. The last event in Asia as well.
especially with some of the talent that I've seen out here already. I'm not surprised by some of the upsets that people said that they have seen, but even still, just let you know, like, the caliber. I mean, I feel like that's been the story of, like, C Major 2018, right? We have, like, all these amazing players internationally as well as just from Asia in general.
All around the world. Yes. So many players coming now, but we are left with top 12 right now, I think. Yeah, we are down to the last 12. So anyone can win this, I would say.
Yeah, I mean, like, the fact that I saw Problem X play, he said he got double monotted out, right? Like,
yes.
That lets me know, like,
Lost
the
to
caliber
CKC
of tournament
twice.
that we're having right now. Because I can tell you right now that if the Evo champion goes out before we get to this point in the tournament, it just lets you know just how good this competition is.
That is right. The Evo champion drowned in pools. It shows how. Yes. I mean, that's kind of bad, but that's how it is in C Major 2018. So up next, who do you have up next? I believe it's Sako against GamerB.
Yes.
Yes, we have them up on the stage.
Sako, one of those people. I feel like he's been getting stronger as, like, the season goes on. Like,
Oh,
the closer we
definitely,
get to
yes.
Capcom Cup, he just goes up stronger and stronger each and every time.
Yes, and we have two married men playing against each other. Two family men. Yeah.
GamerB's wife looks back like, yes.
Yes.
To all you guys at home that think you can't be married and play video games. Ha ha
Oh, you're
ha.
2-0.
Surprise, surprise.
You're
the
wrong.
family men are up here doing it. Top 16 at C Major.
Yes, winner side as well.
So how do you feel about this, right? Like, I know GamerB has made the switch, the Cammy switch. Do you feel like that's going to help him out in this? I've been watching, like, Sako in a lot of personal matchups, like these first to fives, these longer exhibitions.
Yes.
I feel like he's just getting stronger and stronger. We always talk about how strong, like, Cammy is.
Yes.
Do you feel like that helps him? Because I feel like he's become one of the most consistent players, like, so far.
For Sako?
Yes.
Yeah, I definitely agree as well. I mean, he just won a premier 1 or 2 months ago in Taiwan, and he has been doing really well. He won one of the online tournaments as well for East Asia, it's for CPT. So definitely has a lot of wins under his belt at the moment. Especially he only started playing Manat in this season. So to be able to play a character this good in only less than a season.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's Sako for you. That's all I can say. But I mean, GamerB made the switch to Cammy this season as well, and he's been doing pretty decent, I would say.
Oh yeah,
Definitely still needs the points though. Needs the points for Capcom Cup.
All right, it seems like it's already locked in. It seems like it's pretty set.
Yep, of
I
course.
didn't expect anything different, but it seems like it's pretty set right now.
But not against Cammy.
So tell me something. Are you taking this throw or what? Are you taking the throw?
Yeah.
I
People
wanna
have been
know.
saying just take the throw. Just take the throw.
Do you feel like that's a valid strategy? I want to know.
I definitely don't think it is. I mean, I talked to Xian about this, and he said, no, that is not the right strategy. Coming from Xian, I'm pretty sure he's right.
I believe it. I definitely believe.
All right, let's go. Best of 3, race to 2. We are not at top 8 yet.
Oh. Nice jump in, hard kick right there. All right, this is where Cammy gets to play. That
Wow,
crouching
quick
jab
stun.
Gets the stun. Definitely not going to be able to kill. Really good positioning.
Uses
But
the EX as well. Too much scaling on that. All right. No, Sako with the activation. He's going to reset. Oh, tries to go for the reset. Game of me. Just thrown.
now
Oh.
he's out of the corner. Goes for a drill. They trade. Still has an orb. Lets one go at the top of the jump.
Wow! At the tip. At the tip. Wow.
That's really good patience in that matchup. It looked
That
like
is right.
Sako was going to run away with it.
But still, game of me. I would say this is a bad matchup for Manat against Cammy. Cammy definitely have to choose to get in.
Yeah, once she closes the gap, I feel like it becomes a lot more difficult for
That
Manat
is
to
right.
like, do like the regular game plan, keep
Yes.
her out, you know. Still has really good buttons to stop like the jump ins, even still for like, you know, cannon drill and everything. Dive kick, it can all be stopped by some well-placed Manat normals.
Yep.
But it doesn't matter anything. You're in the corner now.
That is right.
Cammy gets to play.
And the counter hit. Wow. Bro, very close to stun. One more hit. All right.
like that
Activation.
option right
Yes. Goes for the fastest button. Is he gonna go for a reset? Wow, Gamer be so smart. Just jumps away.
Well, you understand that, right? Like, if you're fighting Manat and she actually activates trigger.
And with a health deficit as well.
Yeah.
She definitely has to go for a reset
She has to
there.
go for that reset. Nice awareness. Gamer be still in control though.
Wow. Gamer B. That was a quick game number 1.
And that first round looked like it was definitely something that Sako had full control of. Just a few successful series by Gamer B gave him those matches. Well, that first match.
That is right. Looking pretty good for Gamer B. Of course, he only needs to win one more game. We're not at top 8 yet.
Crouching light. That jab.
Trying to use the right crash counter. Get some V gauge.
And this is the gameplay that I was talking about. I feel like Sako doesn't normally play like the very patient game. He wants to.
Yes. Different from Justin Wong. For sure.
Yes. He likes to force his way in. He likes to push the guests a little more with Manat. Still really good at controlling that range though. Definitely shades of Justin's right now.
Very nice. Entire the jab. Damage is adding up. Gamer B down to health. In the corner now. Oh.
Nice. That stand light kick.
Once again, dangerous spot for Sako. Yeah, gets caught.
Uh-oh, this is looking a lot harder for Sako right now. This is exactly what happened in that first game.
It has to activate it to get out. Using the orb.
And this is where it gets really dicey, right? Because then you don't know whether you should just use the B reversal if they're fading it. But look at the damage. Goes for full CA right now. And that's going to be a dead cannon.
Yes. Definitely have to cash it in. Don't want to give Gamer B a chance to come back.
I feel like momentum is definitely becoming a thing in Street Fighter. Ending
Oh,
those
definitely,
rounds,
yes.
spending that CA is something very important that's like starting to happen a lot more.
Yes. Players are starting to not be greedy with their gauge. You just want to take the round. Oh, that's a punish. Nope, a little too far.
Yeah, tries to call back that orb just so he can have a get back access. There you go. So that standing hard punch, that hard kick.
Nice Empire.
That
Gamer B.
hitbox.
Oh, again. Great reaction.
Oh, wow.
Interesting. Both players not pressing anything. This is the punish. Yes. Oh, gets the juggle. Pull it back. Look at the damage.
Oh, sends the orb out. There's the activation on the trigger. Gamer B spins it all. Back throw.
Uh-oh. He gets thrown in the corner now. Not looking so good. Gamer B has to play honest. Doesn't have CA. No V trigger as well. 1 health.
Oh, early EX dive kick right there.
Oh, double standing short. Wow. So Sako ties it up. It's not over yet.
I feel like now Sako's playing a lot slower, and that's what's really getting him in the. That's what's getting him these rounds right now. I feel like Gamer B needs to increase the pace. If he can get back to that regular speed that he was playing at, make Sako get a lot faster. It's going to be a lot easier for him to close out these rounds. You do not want to give Sako more resources for another round.
That is right. You definitely don't want to play Sako's game. You have to force Sako to play your game. And there you go. Gamer B going right in. Nice counter hit, confirm into the corner. That's a grab.
Half-Life already gone right now.
Close to stun. That's gonna hit! Wow! Nice confirmation at the tip as well.
Still has a chance here. Don't count Sako out. Trigger is active space. All those orbs already.
Only 1 left though. Looking pretty bad for Sako.
Sako just walking out of the corner right now. Anything's gonna do it if Gamer B can't find a hit.
It's Gamer B's game to lose right now. Playing it slow.
Sako seems so confident walking back to these spots. I feel like he controls the neutral, but he's wrong. The EX just to clip him. Set point for Gamer B versus Sako.
That is right. Gamer B on the verge of getting to top 8 winner side. Oh, nice entire. Wow, the reaction.
Bust
Gamer
out.
B, yeah, the disrespect.
With the normal, no meter
Yeah,
on
no meter. Yep, same on the meter. Playing it slow. This is what Sako wants, but yes. Attack. Huge jump in for Gamer B. Now in the corner, stuck in the corner.
Ooh, that active hitbox gets clipped. Full combo right there. And now you see Sako really, really smart and adept at like getting himself out of these corners, especially with a character like Manai. He knows if he gets locked down in certain situations, he's not going to be able to get back out. Double dash is actually after the activation. There's a V reversal. 3 orbs left. I feel like this is one of the better ways to deal with Manat, right?
That is right. Just force him to use the meter. Force him to use the V gauge, V trigger. The unfavorable situation. And there you go. Now Sako has to play honest. Looking pretty good for Gamer B, I would say. Oh, huge jump in.
how we saw that first round begin, that big jump in.
Almost FCA. That FCA, no! Could have used it.
Trying to wait right there, that standing hard punch. Just to check.
Oh wait, Psycho gets one more V-trigger.
Uh-oh, still has all orbs though, except for one.
He does FCA, both players FCA. One touch is death for both sides. Oh! Oh!
And
Yep.
didn't even have to spin all his meter, spins the EX instead. We're going to set point both ways right now.
Yes, for both sides. The top 8 winners.
Sako, like I said before, the slower this match goes, the better, the more comfortable he gets.
Definitely. Gameway has to make something happen.
Not gonna go for the side switch attempt right there. Just a little too low to try to go for the dash under. Didn't even want to test it. If Sako would have hit a button that stand like it, probably would have checked him clean. Gave him a chance to change that momentum.
Pretty good for Sako. He maybe used 2 meters. Didn't get much damage out of it. Oh, the missed input. I'm pretty sure that was dive kick. And now Game doesn't have any meter. Wow.
Oh, wow, that was so good.
Yep, that was so smart using the freeze. Oh, wait,
no.
what? No.
Both A available. This is bad.
I think this. Oh no. Actually missed the combo. Tries to go for the reset. And Gamery.
Very rare drop. If that was a drop, that's a very rare drop.
Especially for Sako.
Yes.
He's well known for his combos, his executions. Doesn't have V-trigger now, both sides.
But CA still available for Sako. Oh, wow, that could have come out a lot worse. You're lucky. That's another chance of life for Gamerby.
Gamerby doesn't have a meter.
Oh, wow. This man is crazy.
He just went right in. Anything can happen now. Gamerby have the health lead.
Yeah, but that CA is right there. It reads the button
God.
EX dive kick to get in, and you can tell. Gamerby is feeling that. His brain is hurting. I mean, he's playing Cammy, but his brain is hurting.
Yes. He's in disbelief. I would say he stole around all the EX dive kick. Wow. Great stuff from Gamerby. So he moves on into top 8, winner side. Yep, hug with his wife.
He's hugging
he's happy.
the bracket runner. That's not fair.
Yeah, that's not fair.
Can I get a ruling out here? He's hugging the bracket runner. I have questions.
That is not correct. But still, congratulations to Gamerby. I mean, he has to. We are finishing the tournament tonight anyway.
Yes.
We have to finish every single match up till we have 1 winner left because we have to play the Asia Regional Finals tomorrow.
Yeah, that's
so
a lot of a high level Street Fighter going on right now.
Yeah. So up next, who do we have up next? Let me take a look.
Mago versus Gachikun coming up right now.
Yes, you're right. So Japan against Japan. So Mago make the switch to Cammy in Season 3 as well. Not really finding much success, I would say. Although he's slowly improving, he has been getting better results as time goes on, but still, he needs the points.
Yeah, he's been really consistent throughout. I mean, especially with like some of his character choices. You see him play Karen as well.
Yes.
Just controlling that enormous. He's known for how well he can control the footsie area. He's really good at that. Neutral control, really good. However, I feel like Street Fighter V has changed to where you have to be able to force that ground. Cammy is a better character for that. Really good normals. Really advantage, especially even on block that standing medium punch is one of those tools I feel like is really going to be used by Mago a lot. But Gachikun is definitely one of those people stuck with his character through and through.
One of them, Master Rashid.
Yes, yes.
Definitely, I would say he is the best along with Oi King. 2 of them, best Rashid players in the world.
Yeah, I feel like now that the Rashid players are becoming a dying breed, there's only a few people you can count on. I mean, you know, right? Like, you have players like Gachikun.
That's right.
You have players like JB, speaking of stateside. You have players like Oil King.
Yep. John Takeuchi as well.
John Takeuchi.
Yes.
These are people that are committed to those characters, and I feel like it's really cool, especially considering it's a brand new character, Street Fighter V character on top of that.
Yes.
And just being able to commit to like develop their character a lot more, let you know that like those guys are going to be around for quite some time. I really hope they never drop those characters because I'm a commitment guy. You got to always put a ring on it. I feel like if you're not playing the long game, you're playing the wrong game. And,
so you expect people to be loyal with the character.
Oh yeah, man. Look, I'm a loyal guy. All right, that's how I am. Like I play characters based off of how they look and how cool they are.
Not about a tier list.
Oh yeah,
definitely
I'm gonna
not.
tell you right now, I'm an Alex player. I know full well. I know full well.
Now I know. Yes.
I mean, definitely. I got other characters in there as well, but I just think Alex is cool. I commit to him. but it means nothing. Rashid is one of those characters that a lot of people feel like has gone down. I still feels like he has a lot of the tools that it takes to succeed in this game, especially when it comes to the normals. Has really good, two really good V triggers at his disposal, and I feel like that's something that you need no matter what character you're playing. Especially, you're gonna need it, especially if you're fighting Cam.
That is right. And here we go. Gachikun against Mago. Taking it slow in the neutral game. Oh, huge jump in, anti-air.
Could have been a lot worse.
Yes.
I like that crouching short just in case he gets a little too close. Crouching medium kick. Mago taking that advantage and going for the jump in with the dive kick entry.
Nice hit confirmed. The counter hit. Gets another one. EX, yes, gets the stun. It's not gonna kill yet. That puts him in a good situation. In the corner.
Still has trigger, and he's rocking trigger 1 as well. That's really
right.
good. Really good. I feel like both his triggers are really good versus.
That is right, and it's situation as well because you see Oi King and Gachikun, they use different V trigger against the same character. It's up to their play style.
I think that's really good because, like I said, I feel like there's a lot of matchups where people look at Street Fighter V and they say, well, this trigger is better versus this character. But I feel like certain characters, Rashid is one of them, that has a very valuable trigger no matter which one you use.
That is right. Very situational, up to their play style.
Check for that crouching medium kick.
Oh,
Tries
catches the backdash, gets the juggle as well. Gets a combo. Alright, Mago gets the corner situation now. Stun is building up, pretty close. Alright, gets the V-trigger 1.
Push back to the corner.
Mago gets out. Alright, gets the combo as for EX, yes.
Wow.
Ooh, wow!
Off the wall.
That is actually
before
really
it even
tough.
said KO, he grabbed his water bottle.
And the thing about Rashid is, Rashid in the corner have at least 3 to 4 options to get off the corner.
Oh yeah.
Different moves.
And that's if he doesn't have any meter. I mean, if
Yes.
he does have meter, you still have to respect it. That's one of the things you have to look at. I feel like I said before, Mago's one of those players that like he benefits from having a character like Cammy in his arsenal. Really good at foot. He's one of those
Yes.
people you look at when it comes to. I respect like a lot of really good Street Fighter, just like enthusiasts when it comes to like old school fundamentals.
Oh,
I'm a
definitely.
big fan of,
Like back in Street Fighter 4, Street Fighter 2,
yeah,
Street Fighter
I really
3.
like stuff like that. Like I really like
Footsies.
players like that. Mago's one of those people that I look at.
Definitely respects the ground game a lot.
All right, here we go. Game 2.
That is right. Just not at top 8, so once again, race to 2, best of 3. Mago needs 1 more.
Gachikun looking a lot more comfortable right now.
Yep. Make it so once again, right, gets low, crouching forward. It's going right in. Oh, the counter didn't confirm it.
Yeah, you see him
But
walk.
still.
You see him walk forward before he gets that normal, just to try to frame trap him a little bit. Gachikun not taking the bait, at least not prepared for him. Mago just testing.
Just playing it so slow.
I like that walk back at a certain range, jump in hard kick.
Goes for the corner carry.
Has one more left.
Oh,
Trigger
yeah,
still going
interruption.
down though.
Yeah, has 1 more move to use. Doesn't matter. Gachikun takes round number 1.
She has a pretty good walk speed on top of that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
A lot of people always ask, like, why would you hit a button right there? Standing medium punch, man, it's scary, man. He leans forward a little bit. That elbow has some priority. Punish. There we go.
Yep, Mago ready for that. Goes for the max punish. Gachikun now put Mago into the corner. Oh, nice patience from Mago. Not
Nice.
pressing buttons. Now gets out.
Good use of the V reversal right there just to get out of the corner. And now Gachikun can push.
Yeah,
A
with
look-
the EX as well. Very meaty.
doesn't have to worry about this V trigger anymore. And now you see Gachikun.
Oh,
There
just
you
gets
go.
out. Yes. That's one of the options to get off the corner. Very nicely confirmed.
Look at that.
Mago.
That's what I was talking about. That crouching medium kick at the tail end.
The range of that crouching medium kick, yes. Really far.
Ooh, off the backboard. Gets the throw. Gachikun. Oh, that he was trying to walk in for another throw. I like the patience though. Back dashes all the way up. Sets up the trigger.
Oh, yeah, that was smart from Mago. Immediately using the V reversal to get out the corner. While Gachikun is still using the mixer. That should be the round, yes. Wow. Very slow paced match, but definitely you can see Gachikun adapting. Not playing with Mago's game.
He's playing a very specific range. He's
That
not
is right,
letting,
yes. He's not taking any risks. He wants Mago to play his game.
I mean, as crazy as Cammy is, I feel like that's one of the best ways to beat her. If you have if you can get her to play your game no matter what, you know what I'm saying? She doesn't have that much life. You can still take her out, but it's just really hard.
Yep. Well, back to the character select again.
Alright, going back to character select this time, just to take a breather, get an understanding of what's going on.
Both tied up 1-1. Both players need one more game. Here we go.
Fight.
Nice start from Mago. Wow, he has a crash counter and he's gonna get a corner as well.
Really close to stun.
Wow, yeah, that is done. That's so quick. Less than 10 seconds from Mago. Oh,
wow.
Tries to go for a cheeky reset. Didn't work out. Now he gives Gachiko a chance. But still, Gachiko gets thrown. Oh, wake up. Oh, that was quick. That was really quick in 20 seconds.
You know what he noticed? He noticed that Gachiko was trying to get to these ranges where he felt really comfortable, so he just took 1 or 2 extra steps and then went for the jump in instead at the tail end of that jump in hard kick range.
That is right.
Nice answer, gets the forward throw.
Mago in the corner now. Oh, yep, standing medium punch. Uses the EX to push Mago away. Or activation for Mago. Nice, yep, cross cut. Uses the dying as well. Oh, another cross cut.
He's consistently doing that. You know he's looking for that option right now.
Definitely.
Damn, medium kick, answers back with one of his own, goes right in the trigger, spins a little meter, pushes to the corner, nice V reversal to get out. Mago understands he does not want to be there. Life deficit on his side as well. Gachiko has about like 60% life at this point.
Yep, doesn't matter though. Mago has Gachiko in the corner and has CA in stock. Wow, that's a hit confirmed. No, doesn't use it. She wants to save it for the finishing blow. He needs one combo. And hit confirmed into CA. Both players doesn't have V trigger. Gachiko getting pretty close.
I love the patience. There we go, and that's why you gotta take your time.
Wow.
Crouching hard punch confirmed in the CA, still alive though. Gachiko has trigger. You know he's waiting for a chance.
He has to use it.
Yeah, that standing medium kick, one of the better tools for activating it, but an even better tool coming from Cammy. Mago moves on versus Gachiko.
In the winner's side, top 8. Wow. From Mago. Mago definitely happy about it. Oh, actually popping up.
Right?
Actually popping up.
I don't know if you guys know this, right? But like Mago is one of my favorite players because if you look at young Mago, you see how much Mago has grown. He was a pop-off monster. But I tell you, shaking his fist, looking at the camera, gritting his teeth like a delinquent. That's the Mago I know. That's the Mago I respect.
Yes.
I mean, I still respect him now. But,
Definitely, yes.
But regardless, now I feel like this next match, right? This is a kind of like a next generation Street Fighter V match.
Yes.
We have Big Bird coming up versus Bravery.
Yes.
What? First off, Bravery is a sick name. I'm just saying that's a really, really good name, especially to be the single remaining hope.
That is right. The last hope for Singapore, and he's really young as well. He's only 17 this year, and he won Xian as well in pools. I think it was in pools top 32. I'm not
yeah,
sure.
that was pools. I actually watched that match. But so tell me a little bit about this. He's mentored by Xian, right?
That is right. He's the protege for Xian, the disciple of Xian. So he has been training a lot. Xian has been training him a lot as well, giving a lot of advice. Xian actually brought him to Japan a couple of weeks ago for TGS.
Wow.
But sadly, he didn't get to join because he didn't get to register in time. But doesn't matter. He went there to train at the one of the... I can't remember the place. It was in Akihabara.
Oh, probably like the esports center.
Yes, the esports arena. Yes, he was pretty much running it out there every day.
Well, regardless, the thing about this is, I was talking to Fubar Duck about it, and they were saying like they give Bravery a lot of pointers because they want him to be that next generation representative.
He definitely has the potential as well, I would say, putting a lot of efforts. Really young. He has his own playstyle as well.
Oh yeah,
definitely. It's actually similar to his name, Bravery, because he doesn't care. He does what he wants.
I was watching him play Zien, and even like Fubar Duck was pointing out, he's like, oh, typically he would do this here. And I was like, really? And it was really like a really, really gutsy move. All right, already with the early knockdown, little shimmy there from Big Bird.
Yeah, we have the name switch. Yep, there we go. We're coming against Big Bird with Rashid.
Oh, nice that jump medium. Gets the eagle spike right after, really close to stun.
Overhead. Oh, yep.
Just a slight delay right there just to get that overhead. HP spinning mixer first round. Going to Big Bird pretty clean. Another one of those Rashid players that we talk about.
And of course, Big Bird plays a lot of characters as well. So interesting that he's actually using Rashid against Cammy.
I mean, like we talked about the fact that he has 2 valuable V triggers that actually kind of changes the matchup in his favor. Like, let's just say you feel really confident in the matchup about controlling that space, especially after seeing what's possible with a player like Gachagone we just saw a match. And how do you apply that coming to somebody, especially as aggressive as, like, you know, Bravery?
That is right. Very different play style, but still looking good for Big Bird. In the corner. Wow. Oh, trying to go for the Oiking special. Activation from Bravery. Oh,
wow. Okay, all right.
He was ready. That is a punish. No. Just crouching medium punch.
Wow, he is not afraid to hit buttons and trade in these situations.
He's just jumping in. He doesn't care. He does what he wants. That's Bravery. But still. Oh, yep, not looking so good for him.
Well, I think that's another thing. We saw like the usage of that standing medium kick coming from Rashid, just the air-to-air jump medium punch. That lets you know that he's aware of the spacing that Cammy needs to excel, right?
Yes.
Having buttons there is what's really going to open up this game for you. It's going to give you matches. That first game is going to go pretty confidently to Big Bird. They're going back to character select.
King definitely knows what is going on in this matchup.
All right, game 2. Bravery already in trouble. That was a quick 2 rounds.
Yeah, that was pretty quick.
Round 1.
All right, here we go. Game number 2.
Fight.
Of course, we are still in the winner's side, so we'll definitely see more of both players if the Dark loses. Now, Bravery with a good start. Game number 2. Oh, that was miss. Yeah, miss put for sure. That was dive kick. But Big Bird with the air-to-air.
And it's like he knows. It's like,
he knows that, so
if that dive kick doesn't come out by this time, I'm jumping up there with him.
Oh, and the reaction of the EX mixer. Right, activation for Bravery. Now this is the time to shine. Alright, does get catch Big Bird, but still, Big Bird, all the correct options. Oh, again!
And you know, we've seen this matchup, right? Twice just in this instance. And we've seen the control that Big Bird is trying to use with Rashid work out in 2 different ways. He's a lot more active when it comes to that space that he knows Cammy's trying to occupy and putting buttons there so she's not comfortable just sitting there.
That is right. It's always like the perfect range as well. Now, yeah, Bravery is just too desperate. Oh, what a combo. Maximize. Oh, goes to reset.
Yeah, that same side reset. Bravery not taking the bait. He says, I'm no rookie. No spring chicken here. I may be new, but I ain't that new. There's a back throw. Uh-oh.
Oh, the interruption with the double jab. He's not looking for good for Bravery at all, right? He does get a hit confirmed. Goes for the reset. But still, Big Bird just gets out. Yeah, again. So consistent in the entire EX mixer, and that is it. Wow, that was really quick. 4 straight rounds from Big Bird. And Bravery down and loses.
And Bravery, man, like you said before, it's definitely one of those things that I feel like Big Bird has definitely had the experience. He has the experience versus a lot of like Cammy like competition. He knows
definitely.
the spacing. Yes. He knows where you want to be as a Cammy player, and just having like the proper tools, the proper like knowledge, and like the bravery to go up there and meet Cammy. And then, like, he was legitimately putting buttons where she wanted to operate and making her like hold it. And that's one of the things that stands out about Big Bird. He has a lot of experience in that area.
That is right. He's traveling a lot, getting a lot of points. Definitely shows the inexperience from Bravery as well. He hasn't been traveling a lot. I mean, around Asia, a couple of tournaments here and there, but still the inexperience showing from Bravery.
Yeah, I think, like I said, I'm pretty sure we're going to see him a lot more. Hopefully, like I said, I know Zien has taken him, like, you know, internationally with him. I would love to see more Bravery. Just
definitely, yes.
Just to watch him grow, especially being one of those representatives of Singapore, one of the last few, well, one of the people being tutored by, like, players like Zien and Fubar Duck representing the region.
That is right.
And wow. Next match already
Wow.
getting set up on the stage. First off, they were taking a photo, and now they gotta go up on stage to fight each other. It's gonna be Daigo versus GamerB.
Wow.
And our next match, C Major 2018.
Yep, we are playing the winners bracket first. So the winner of this will go into top 4. I think, yes, we'll be going to top 4. So a very classic matchup as well. Both players go a long way back.
All right, so Gal versus Cammy, typically what we're going to see here. But I want to see what the gameplay is for Mr. GamerB.
Yeah, that is right. I think it's on GamerB to make something happen, of course. Playing Cammy against Gal. Gal usually on the defense. And we can see from Daigo's last match, playing against Tokido, pretty much just kept Tokido out and having the right answers, the perfect range against all the offense or all the answers from Tokido. Right, so I think we're ready.
Top 16, actually trying to get to this
yes.
top 8.
Yeah, we are at top 8 now, I think. What?
Character selection process. There you go. Check those buttons. Professional players check the buttons.
That is right. No excuses. You don't blame the buttons. You don't blame your stick. You don't blame anything. You don't blame the screen or the PS4 when you lose games.
All right, here we go.
Gal versus Cammy. Two legendary players in Street Fighter.
Yeah, just historic Street Fighter players. 2 of them.
Yes, 2 of them. We're a long way back to Super Street Fighter 4 Evo, the first time they met.
All right, the handshake has already been commenced. First game, Daigo, GamerB.
And I believe this should be best of 5.
Really?
Yes, because I think we only have 4 players left in the winner's side, so it should be best of 5. That's what I see from the brackets. It should be. But we'll see. Game number 1.
Once again, great normal control here by Daigo.
Using a standing medium kick and an upside down kick.
Yeah, that Sonic Boom definitely going to help out. Nice jumping. GamerB has had some really good jump ins. Crouching jab. Nice reset with the throw. Corner positioning in Daigo's favor right now. You see him back up just to give GamerB enough rope to attempt to hang himself, and now he activates trigger just to walk a little bit further out. Those booms are really good at just controlling that space, right?
That is right, yes.
That means Cammy has to be a little more careful of her jump ins.
Has to take risks as well.
And you better hope he doesn't side spin any meter with any of those EXs. Nice jump in with a jump line.
Great block from Daigo. Just moving back. Oh, nice head to air. Yep, great trade for Daigo.
You can see him dashing up to like close that space.
Yes. Oh, and now looking pretty good for Daigo. Oh, yeah, that's counter hit. Could have, you see it there, doesn't want to use it. GamerB getting close to end of the V trigger, but I don't think he will get it this. Oh, wait,
wow,
what?
I
think that's a round.
Definitely not the round.
What?
Oh, wow, I was wrong as hell.
Yep.
Did you think he was going to die? I'm just saying. Giuna confirmed that I was a little hasty in my judgment, but I definitely did not think he was going to die. Wow.
Yeah, the amount of damage of that, just 2 hits.
The scaling, yeah.
Yep, into the CA. Minimal scaling. Wow, he's jumping for GamerB now. Gets a throw. Back throw though. Oh, yep, that was a slower boom. We're getting hit off it. Oh, nice.
There we go. I was about to say he's trying to get in. Activates the trigger.
Pretty good for GamerB. Yes, trigger. One more move. Who has 2 resources? Oh,
wow.
What an option from Daigo. Crouching jab. Oh, interesting choice there. Jumping back.
Oh, get on the ground.
Yeah.
Chuck.
One more. I think that was CA to go for the chip.
All right, now.
Just wait for crouching fierce. Oh, a nice air to air Daigo. Always ready for that.
Chunk of damage on the side of Daigo right there on that trade. First game, 1 round apiece. And already GamerB is already built back. Excuse me, Daigo has already built back full CA. GamerB 2 bars. Really close to getting the CA on this side as well, and still doing a really good job of controlling his spacing.
Daigo playing really patient. Oh, air wearing it. Jumping jab. Crouching jab.
Yo, Gamerby is committing to these jump-ins in some of these situations.
But it's not working out at all. Daigo standing short. Yes, boom. Now it's Daigo's game to lose. He has so much base behind him. He can just move back.
I like the fact that Gamerby took that time to activate, and it made Daigo rush in just so he would not get comfortable in that spacing.
Daigo's still feeling pretty comfortable. But getting pretty close to the corner. All right.
Wow.
Gamerby.
Make him hold those Sonic Boom. Try to walk in.
Oh, yeah, this should be the round.
Full PA, spend it all. First game's gonna go to Daigo.
Wow. Just really patient play from Daigo, forcing Gamerby to get out of his comfort zone. Takes risks.
Oil King just walked up in front. Both hands up with the short shorts on. Gamerby.
Round 1.
Alright, game 2.
Fight.
Wow, alright, nicely confirmed. To end off with the sweep. Extra damage there. Wow, that spacing. Standing medium kick. Daigo. Impact ball. Daigo is just playing his own game right now. Right?
Just to get
caught.
Back though, that was so smart.
Oh, this is huge. A lot of damage coming up. EX, yes.
On the verge of stun, and that's gonna be that Gamerby.
I don't think this is gonna be around, but
No, it's not over. Goes for the reset. So smart.
Now Daigo activation. Oh, actually gets hit. Oh, goes for the reset. Nice tag for Gamerby.
Oh, wow.
Yep, that was smart.
He was definitely not expecting that jump when he was on the dash.
Round 2.
Definitely. Daigo is getting a little bit desperate there. Let's make something happen. Edge rare. Oh, Gamerby committing with the EX. Now Daigo has a corner situation.
Yeah, after getting a knockdown, walks him all the way back. EX just to get out of the corner. And Gamerby is looking really good this time around. Stun becoming a factor.
Oh, just went all in. I don't know if that was intentional or not. But now Daigo, activation. He's going to get a lot of damage, or I guess knockdown. Doesn't get the entire. Oh, wow. Actually gets it as well, the juggle. This is really close.
Anything's going to do it for Gamerby right now.
Oh, no. Doesn't have the charge. Or flash kick. Oh, yep. Daigo tried to go for the air-to-air jab. Didn't work out. A little too slow on that.
Yeah, just a little too fast because of the EX startup.
Yes. So now, both players, right, tied 1-1. I believe this is a race 3 best of 5 because yeah, only 4 players left in the winner's side. You're in top 8 for the winner's side. Great stuff for Gamerby again. Daigo into what?
What? He did it?
He just did it twice.
Stun.
Wow, Gamerby.
Not dead. Life lead heavily on the side of Gamerby. Working on a perfect right now. With that
Yeah, the
stand
Hellfire
punch.
is still golden. Perfect. Wow. Gamerby.
Just destroying this restaurant for no reason. Perfect on the side of Gamerby. Set point. Oh no, not set point. If this is first and 3.
That is right. We need some confirmation from Marshall. Yep, we have it. On top, it says top 8.
Yep, top 8. There we go.
Right, the Ume Clash. Daigo.
Yo, that's the second time he has done that, where he walked up and committed to jump dive kick and it's gotten him over that Sonic Boom.
And what an answer from Daigo. Very convincing round. That's now. Oh, crash counter. But still.
Yeah, Spencer left that trick. The last of that trick is just raw flash kick. You thought I wasn't gonna do it, and I'm not gonna spend any meter on
Not
top
even
of
an EX, yes. Just raw flash kick.
It's so bad.
Wow. Nice air grab. Daigo. Alright, V-skill.
I like the patience here by Gamerby in this situation.
Now he's gonna get the damage in. The players have a lot of meter.
Really
Patience
taking his
from
time right now.
Gamerby.
Yeah.
Oh, again, the air grab. Upside down kick. Oh, flash counter. Is he gonna get the juggle in time? Yes. Ow, that's a lot of damage. Now Gamerby raw activation.
Yeah, he's been committing to the and it works out that time. The jump back jab. Daigo takes the lead in the set 2-1 right now.
That's right. Yep, so it's confirmed. Race to 3, best of 5. top 8. He will be shaking his head.
Round
Alright, we're
one.
going right back in.
Fight.
Wow, the
kick
flash
this
kick.
time. Daigo getting comfortable. Follows up with a throw. And right
Roundhouse.
now, these normals just pushing Gamer Beast to the corner. Tries to jump out. They trade with the Sonic Boom.
Even the booms as well, so perfectly timed.
Oh, wow. All right, here we go.
Looking pretty good for Daigo. Gonna use all his V gauge, all his V trigger. Nice first cut. Oh, baits out the booming flash. This should be stunned. Yes. I don't think this is gonna be the round yet. But pretty close. Daigo activates it now. Oh yes, is he gonna take the round? Alright, he's gonna move forward. Oh!
The Sobot with the chase.
Wow, so smart. Actually catching Gamer B backdashing.
Two of the baby booms right behind him. Set point right now for Daigo. I like that. He's making him guess between, you know, just jump hard kick or jump dive kick in that situation. Worked out for him a few times. Nice test. And it's going to push him back to the corner. That upside down kick just to test that range. Sobot, croucher, medium kick. All really good tools for testing that range that Candy wants to be in. There's another flash kick and Daigo's getting comfortable.
The middle with Daigo. Almost, yep, has CA now. Wow, so close. Winning this set. Winning EX. Now, Gamer B just stuck in the corner. He doesn't want to use the V gauge for reversal because he wants to come back. Activate it, yes, right now. This is his chance.
That's what that
His only
trigger's
chance
there
of coming
for.
back.
Yeah, he's
yes.
trying.
Come back there. Wow,
Okay.
just went for it. All right.
Spins it all. Does have CA available though. Oh,
Oh,
the jump hard kick with the
that
side
was so
switch. He could
close.
have had a confirm.
Oh, no, the air to air from Daigo. Oh, wait, that's a punish.
There you go. Spin it all. Blocks the sweep. What a punish. Spins the CA. This is definitely going to work out.
Yeah, definitely have to cash it in there. Stick the round. Now he stays alive.
All right, Daigo still has CA. Still on set point. Gamer B needs this round. He's going to take it to one final game. Willing to back up just a little bit.
Oh,
That's
again.
why.
Oh, the game movie just went for it. Not even EX. Doesn't even have to beat me there as well.
That crouching medium kick once again. I mean, he's so good in calling out these guile normals at the perfect range.
Oh, nice confirmation of that jab. EX move.
Actually faked him out with the
Yes.
standing medium punch from Guile. That was so good.
Oh. Actually, didn't get hit by the Sobot. Now, Game of B. Right, Daigo actually activated.
Oh, that was so good.
He went for the back swing. Didn't work out. Now, oh, is that a round? Really close. Game of B is not out yet. Oh, again. Getting caught. Dashing in by the dive kick. Game of B knew Daigo need to make something happen.
I like
He was
that.
desperate.
Been catching a lot of those dash-ins with that fake out, that jump hard kick, that jump dive kick.
Now, they're tied up 2-2. Final game of this set. Alright, air grab.
Oh, nice.
The nice confirmation. Game will be. Oh, the flash!
See him put the normal out there first. This time Daigo will just wait and get the flash kick instead. Raw activation in the background just so he can move in a little more comfortably, make him second guess charging those Sonic Booms.
EX flash. Oh, gets caught at the tip. Now Game B has no resources left. Has to play honest. Daigo is close to the corner. Oh, that's where. Nice bait from Game B. Oh, again. No confirmation there, and there you go. He has the confirmation now, and Game B is at match point.
Round 2.
What a comeback.
Fight.
But not yet. Right
Oh.
there to it. Whoa. Now Daigo is confused. Because Game B is mixing up his jumping options. Alright, EX flash. Covers all the options. Game B just getting in.
Gamer be running rampant. Just jumps up, gets the dive kick.
So close to
Oh,
start.
the flash kick.
Yep, nice reaction from Daigo. Oh, dash it for the throw. That's the punish. Yes. Oh, what? Gamer B. Yes, CA. Any hit into confirmation.
Oh,
Here's the
wow.
round. Oh, wow, that's it.
No! Just looking for the air there. He can just do raw
Daigo is
CA.
activated.
He needs to be careful. Anything he's going to do, a full CA on the side of Gamer B.
Even a boom. He can actually react in time for CA from Gamer B. Daigo just picking out, pressing buttons, forcing a reaction from Gamer B, but Gamer B just walking back. Starting,
Oh,
there you
wow.
go!
Oh, he dashed all the way up to get the throw.
Wow, and Daigo just jumped all the way back again.
I can't believe he double dashed in to try for that throw.
That was insane stuff. Oh, what? Double dash in the crouching short. Oh, my God. Are you kidding me? What? Daigo. What?
This dude is actually crazy.
He's actually crazy. He actually came back.
This person is actually, he double dashed and he had bullshit. He's like, bro, you gonna hold this throw. I don't care
Yeah,
what
you gotta
happens.
hold that. Take the throw, bro. All right, so match point for both players now. Wow, this is insane. But Gamer B has TA in stock. Daigo's just walking front. Nice anti-air.
Oh, wow.
And the Umi Flash didn't work out.
The further this game goes, the better
Sun
game
as well.
it
All right, nice activation. Goes for the flash. Doesn't want to expand the gauge at the moment. Saves it.
And I like how he's conserving that V trigger.
Well, maybe he could have went for CA there, I'm not too sure. But still.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Daigo! Oh, it's not over yet.
Not ready for this flash kick that time. But like I said, he's been changing up that
Oh,
trajectory,
no,
that
wait,
timing,
what?
and that will be that. Gamer B takes it 3-2 over Daigo. And once again, what's going on? He's on him holding his head. What's going on?
I have no idea, but Gamer B relieved that he actually won the set. That was the most intense set, I would say, for today. Back and forth. Gamer B was down to the wire. Wow. And the comeback from Daigo, though. Insane stuff. But still, Daigo is not out yet. He is now
That's
in
real
losers.
clutch.
Yeah, that was I don't even know how he actually made the comeback. That didn't make sense. From my point of view, I have no idea how he made the comeback, but it happened.
Well, regardless, man, Gamer B's moving on. And we got our next match already making his way up. We got Big Bird going up against Mago.
Yep. Mago-san. And it'll be interesting to see who Big Bird is using. He'll be sticking with Rashid because he is playing against Cammy again. But different Cammy this time. Different playstyle as well, of course.
All right, here we go. Yeah, I'm interested. I mean, maybe he just might switch up the V-Trigger. We
Yeah,
spoke about that as well.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe go with V-Trigger 2 or something. Maybe just a different character overall.
Mago playing really well, making it to this this top 8.
That is right. He needs the points as well. Definitely needs the points to make it to Capcom Cup. Pretty sure Big Bird has qualified for Capcom Cup.
Big Bird, another one of those players who's been doing a lot of traveling this year.
Yep.
Playing in a lot of events in his home territory. Or just going to, like, I've seen him at like every European event I've went to. So.
Yep, and yeah, he's actually in Singapore right now.
And switching to
Asia.
Ken this
What?
time. I wonder why. What's the logic behind
Yeah,
it?
what's the logic? I mean, yes, we know Mago and Bravery both play different styles of Cammy. But still, Rashid and Ken, two very different characters.
Round 1.
And this is the winner side, so this is a best of 5 for each of 3.
Man, he must feel really comfortable throwing out those fireballs at that range.
Oh, that was really low, so Mago's gonna combo off that. Nice confirmation.
Nice, gets the target. That hard punch DP just to follow up. Backdash is back to a comfortable feeling range. Gets the target once again. That hard kick tops to the overhead.
You can combo off that
Done.
for 3 frames. Pretty fast turn from Mago. Yeah, sorry, Big Bird. Wow. And the Ken switch as well. Very interesting choice.
Round 2.
This seems like a very style-specific switch, right? Like he knows that.
Yes.
Like that Mago plays Cammy this
It's
way.
not against the character, it's against the player. Now Mago have Big Bird in the corner. Wow, and Big Bird just gets out. Just like this. Nice confirmation. Mago doesn't have the trigger yet. Oh, EX dive.
He would have dashed, would have got a side switch right there. Decides to stay on the same side. Corner looking a little sharper. Back throw by Big Bird. Tries to go for the overhead. Activates raw trigger. Not ready for the B skill cancel.
Oh, the free frame again on the wake up. This shouldn't be the round, but you'll be pretty close.
But now, Mago has a chance. Full CA, a little trigger.
Oh, gets out. Yes.
Joe Step can take
He
the
get
V
punished,
skill.
yeah, by the V skill. But still,
Oh, what a challenge
not
right there
dead
with the
yet.
crouching medium punch.
Oh.
B trigger fireball.
Wow.
Ken wins.
This is actually weird because Kenny's actually working out for Big Bird right now. I'm not too sure if Mago is prepared for this. Not too sure which video, which footage he was checking out for Big Bird against Cammy. But still, alright, back to the character select.
I mean, what does he switch to? He's not going to switch to Karen.
Nah, no way. I don't think so. I don't think he has played any carrying in Season 3 at all.
All right, right back to Cammy. All
Yep,
right.
for sure, yes.
Take the breather. Chill out a little bit. Get your bearings. And see how you're going to attack this matchup this time around. The Ken switch.
Round one.
Very interesting by looking out for Big Bird. So here we go, game number 2.
Right, this time, Mago taking a lot slower approach.
Big Bird as well, just chucking fireball. Playing it so slow, both players. But you can get all the whip punish.
Oh, that was so good.
You're very clean, perfect spacing.
Saw the same situation before. This time, no confirmed by Big Bird. Dash up, trying to close it. This is standing hard punch from Ken.
The side switch as well. Oh, Mago. Oh, nice empire. Oh, my Big Bird just went for the V skill into the grab. Oh, uses a meter.
Spinning a lot of that meter.
Double EX. Alright, keeps Mago into the corner.
Trying to get, he wants Mago to swing, but he's not.
Uppercut.
That's
Wow.
still
Yes.
going to be the round. And Big Bird.
We can. Wow. And people were saying Ken is not that good in Season 3, stuff like that.
There's a lot of Ken doubters. I will say that.
Yeah, I don't agree with that personally, but still. Pretty good for Mago in this round. Close to stun. Right, that is stun.
Full CA available.
Yeah, definitely don't want to use a CA here, I'm pretty sure. Oh, he actually killed. Just using one EX meter.
Conserve that meter. You're going to need it. Big Bird on quite
Definitely.
the rampage right now.
A lot of momentum towards Big Bird's side. Oh, goes to EX Tatsu. In the air. Novo Mago. Nice. Entire air.
Oh, wow.
Kind of whiffed that dive. Nice confirmation. Gets out the corner. Oh, the whip punish. Didn't convert in time. But still, looking pretty good for Mago.
Wow, the crouch and medium punch confirmed. Dashing off the trigger.
Oh, the overhead.
Full CA.
He will cash it in right now. You have trigger. Look at the damage.
So much red up on that
Oh!
board. The dash up.
Wow.
2-0 right now.
That was quick. Big Bird putting in quick work on Mago with Ken. Wow. What is this guy on? He's actually insane. Winning with Ken. And we are in top 8 right now in the winner's side.
I'm definitely going to ask him about this. I'm going to tell you that right now.
No one would expect this. Right, once again, Mago always ready. Roundhouse. Alright, interruption from Mago.
Nice stays in front with the dive kick this time around.
Oh, huge jump in. Yep, doesn't matter. Punish in time, but now Big Bird. With his first EX uppercut. Or wake up. Alright, nice. Mago is gonna get a full combo of this. Goes for the side switch. Again, Big Bird recognizes from that range.
Yeah, definitely thought he was going to try to dash in right there. Mago hitting that standing hard punch. Fighting back in the neutral once again. Tail end of that crouching medium kick. There we go.
There you
Finally
go.
gets
Yep.
around on the board.
Finally from Mago. Bringing some momentum from Big Bird. Big Bird playing it slow. Trying to stay at the perfect range. Nice block. Mago goes for the throw.
Ooh.
Oh, the standing roundhouse
Hard kick.
from that range.
All right, back throw. Uh-oh. Big Bird, spend a little meter this time. That air EX Tatsu.
Oh, uppercut, yes, with the juggle. Minimum uppercut. Activation from Mago. Nice. I like Big Bird. The interruption and the uppercut. Wow, the damage.
Yo, Big Bird.
At match point. Just like this. And this is definitely not flowchart can we are seeing. This is very smart can play. The strategy involved.
Oh, I like these resets he's going for right now.
Pretty close to stun for Big Bird. Oh, Mago's doing perfect. Oh, he just go for the crouching forward. One in option.
Oh, tries to backdash. Finally gets a challenge from Mago.
Big Bird has all the resources as well. Close to stun. Oh, this should be it. It's CA. Yes.
There we go. Done and done. Mago finally getting the range. Tighten it up.
Finally
Just to
taking a
make sure.
game. Wow. Big Bird has to think.
Can he win?
You do not want to let this slip out of control. If Mago has the lead on, you got to be careful, man.
Yeah, you got to be careful for sure. You don't want to give Mago a chance to come back.
See Big Bird trying to keep his composure.
All right, so we're
Don't
sticking,
breathe.
sticking with Ken still. No character switch. Nice, Mago ready once again.
And you can tell he's getting a lot more comfortable. Just purposely dashing back into this range. Eats a hard kick for his trouble. And now you see Big Bird not trying to let him get comfortable, challenging on some of those dash-ins.
Oh, we're interesting. Yep, probably went for anti-air. Came out, misinput. Oh, yeah, nice hard combo now. Big Bird. Pressure from him.
There it is. Side switch been so effective so far, especially when it comes to getting Mago back into these games. There's the activation off the fireball. Back throw. Big Bird known for those 2-for-2. Answers back with the DP. Mago spends the rest of his trigger. Challenges with the stand light kick.
Oh, wait, what? That was insane. He went for the free range Tatsu on wake up. And he worked out. Goes for a double juggle. Once again, Big Bird on match point. Just like this, again. Oh, the EX uppercut. Again.
All right, Mago might be in trouble right now. Set point here for Big Bird. Mago needs both these rounds if he's not trying to stay alive.
Nice hit confirmed. Close to stun. Nice interruption. Big Bird just waked up with buttons.
He's legitimately been dashing a stand light punch. In-play stand light punch just to challenge the wake up in some of these situations. All right, Mago.
Look at the pro. Has CA. Is he gonna use? Oh,
Whoa.
interesting. Using the jab to interrupt the V reversal.
Reset neither one of those guys prepared for it, and that's what I was talking about. Mago gets another one. He needs this round if he's gonna stay alive. 2 bars EX, can full CA available. Trigger, they're both starting from the bottom.
Once again, Mago is ready. Nice. Whip punish there. Gets the meaty counter hit. Hit confirmed. Oh, ready again. That's a quick stun. Not gonna be the round yet. All right, cash it in. You'll get a wake up situation. It's one more hit. Oh, again. Nothing to lose there for Big Bird. Just went in, but doesn't matter. Taiko ties it up 2-2. Wow, just like this. Mago has figured it out. Easy. He figured it out. So now Big Bird. Yeah, now he needs to think. Is he gonna stick with Ken? Or
I mean, he has, like you said, he has a few characters he can switch to.
Oh, he's switching.
And he went to character select. But you never know. I mean, he's probably still thinking about it.
yeah, we have time here. He has to think. Yep. Now he's thinking. Now finally the pressure is on Big Bird, not on Mago anymore. I'm pretty sure Mago has the momentum going in his favor now.
Like I said, man, you don't want to give Mago
Yes.
more games to understand. And this is why you don't want to do it. Now you have to think about switching characters, how effective Ken was in those first 2 games, and if it's worth it to switch right now.
Is he gonna go for a switch? No. He's going back with Ken again.
Wait, he has a locked in
Easily.
here. There we go.
All right. So he needed a moment to think.
Committed to the decision. Final match here, Mago versus Big Bird.
Winner's side. Winner goes into top 4.
Fight.
Here we go.
All right,
Right
now
now.
already going back to that that range where he's throwing out these fireballs, feeling a lot more comfortable. We saw in that first round where he legitimately just backdashed, stayed at that range, and just threw out fireballs. Tries to go for the DP, it didn't work. Stand hard kick, nice answer back. And once again, trying to dash in to get more control. And this time, Mago's at the ready.
Oh, just waited. The patience. That's a crouch counter now. Oh, he's going to get dizzy as well. I don't think this is going to be the round yet. Oh, goes for the reset.
The reset. It is the round. Because of the reset.
Smart stuff. And Mago respecting the combo as well. They mash any reversal out. No, Big Bird. Oh, that was a miss input. I'm pretty sure that was a dive kick.
Oh, wow.
There you go. Yeah, he has it.
Gets through this time, stays on the same side. Nice answer back by Big Bird, going straight for the target.
Oh, tries to punish the overhead. Didn't work out. Now, this is really bad for Mago.
This is going to give him CA.
Huge life deficit for Mago.
Full trigger. We've seen him pull it back before. There's the activation off the standing.
Oh, no, that's it.
No, he's still
Magic
alive.
Pixel.
Overhead. Big Bird defeats Mago with Ken versus Cammy.
Wow. What a performance from Big Bird. You would never expect that.
Big Bird.
He was up 2-0. Mago came back, tied it up 2-2. And Big Bird stuck with Ken. Actually took the entire set. What a display.
And we've seen him fight that matchup a few times. We've seen him fight 2 different Cammys today. And now switching to Ken when he had to fight Mago. I'm really going to have to ask him about that. I've seen him a lot. I want to know the process.
That is right.
Behind
his
switching.
mentality behind the character switch.
Now, once again, man, this is Top 8 C Major 2018. We're live from Singapore. Archan, Tasty Steve. Man, we've had some crazy matches so far. Tokido, Daigo here. Just really solid matches that we've seen so far. Big Bird playing out of his mind.
Well, yes. And of course, Daigo against Gamer B as well. Very close match.
All right, here we go. Waiting on our next contestant to come up to the stage right now. So what we're going to do, guys, we're going to take a quick break. But when we come back, more Street Fighter V action here. Top 8 from C Major 2018.
Yep. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
You want to keep going? They said they want to switch in. It's up to him.
You thought the fight was over. Rally together and prove your worth. Rise up and prepare for battle. Earn your place. Rise. Rally. Conquer. May the strongest survive.
When it comes to retro gaming, I'll always be there just to play it. Who doesn't want to have like a cabinet in the house and people just play on it without spending quarters?
It looks like the games are running fine. I feel like it's gonna be great.
It feels really good. Feels like I'm back in arcades.
It felt smooth. It felt like back in the day.
So I would say it's definitely something that I would purchase for sure. It's Arcade 1-Up, Arcade Perfect right there.
Arcade 1-Up.
Pre-order now.
And now it's time.
Let's go! I'd do it if I were you.
It's all coming up ready.
Pleased to meet you.
Let's go! Insect!
Allow me to show you the truth. for me.
Don't underestimate me. Pleased to meet you. Let's begin.
Okay, come on. Power to the people of Earth.
Dare you challenge the king?
Hey everybody, what's
C
up?
Major 2018. Welcome back to Singapore, guys. Majin Obama here with Sage, and we're going to bring in this top 8, this open regional bracket here. Be able to see who's going to make it to tomorrow, and of course earn some of these global premier points, which are of course going to be very valuable, to specifically 2 or 3 players here. But first, we got to give a shout out. Actually, hit me with a segue real quick.
What do you mean? You're just going to throw it on me?
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that?
of course,
Just like I throw around my Razor Panthera, extremely
That's
durable.
what I'm
You can
talking
take it
about.
everywhere. Vertigear all day long. It's the most comfortable thing you can get in. Victress, of course, the official headset of the Capcom Pro Tour. Obama, you know all about it. Just like you know about the arcade cabs like they have in Japan. Arcade One Up. Official arcade cabinet of the Capcom
And
Pro
bro,
Tour.
it's like 1 a.m. right now. I feel like I'm in Wednesday Night Fights.
Yeah,
I feel like I'm in Wednesday Night Fights. Wednesday Night Fights tournament standard time. Let's go.
It feels like Wednesday Night Fights. There's like nobody here. All the setups are empty. Nobody looks. It's
just like an empty background. Just us, just nothing but us and the people.
It's
What's
like
going
Alex
on?
Fine's club music playing in the background. Yeah, just like at the end.
Looking for a nice young lady.
Yeah,
I know what you're talking about.
That's just what it feels like. It's dark. It's dimly lit in here. It's 1 o'clock. It feels like Wednesday Night Fights. That's how
and there's a nice young Asian piece right there, baby. Justin Wong representing. Woo! And of course, you already know Itabashi Zangief out here fishing for these points, man.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, this is actually a big one for Itabashi. You mentioned there's like 2 players who this really matters to
for sure
in terms of points.
Well, I mean, we could expand it to 3, right? Mago, first of all, Itazan, and Big Bird, right? They're on that bubble right now on the global point leaderboard.
Exactly. That's the thing that's interesting, right? It's like Asia regional final leaderboard and also global leaderboard is important in today's tournament, right? Obviously tomorrow it's people playing for that qualifier spot, which, I mean, to be honest, somebody who is already in the top, 20 is probably going to qualify.
Yeah, well, it looks like out of the Asian leaderboard right now, the top 9 spots, 8 of them are already qualified, right?
Yeah.
Chuan is really the only one.
He's the one wild card.
And what a beast, man. He got here strictly through net play. What a monster.
That's
Malaysian net play monsters, man.
Online, Guile, what were you supposed to do? Unseeable Sonic moves.
But like you were saying, right, based on what happens here, maybe that could change, maybe not. But the odds are that someone who is already qualified is going to get that Asian spot. So as a result, the next spot that will go to is the next person on the global leaderboard.
What? Get out of here. Somebody get this clown out of here.
Tell Vi stop being so sensitive, man. Tell him to get that Metamucil, stop being so sensitive, bro.
Clowns. This guy.
Here we go.
Juna had 1 sip of alcohol. He's already drunk. You just get him out of the venue or I don't want to hear him.
Round 1.
Wait, here we go. Manat versus Itabashi Zangief Abigail. Let's get it.
You know, the most dangerous opponent when it's this late at night, when you're already falling asleep, is Justin Wong. Because, man, he is trying to put everybody to sleep.
I was telling you just before we got in, man. I remember I had a very intimate conversation with Ski Sonic. We established years ago Justin Wong might be the lamest individual that was ever created.
In the entire world,
This brother could put a starburst in his mouth and just eat the whole thing just through sucking the juice out. Never take a bite. His patience is just that strong. And here you go, getting it off right there. Gotta let his balls hang out. That's what I'm talking about, Justin.
This late at night?
This late at night is bro, he's California Standard Time, man. You know what time it is.
Yeah, I don't even know what time
Real
it is.
Pacific Hours. Got the balls out. Here you go. Respect the
I feel
order.
like that's on a bumper sticker or something. That's absolutely awful.
My man's feeling relaxed.
The future.
Backing it up, reeling it in now. Itabashi Zangief giving chase. And you know he wants to push to the wall, right? You don't want to give this character too much space or not. She has the ability to just control the screen. A couple plus normals that are kind of a little bit close range, but Abigail in general just wants to push to the wall to where he can do this after. Put you in the mix.
Such a beautiful jump.
Yeah.
He just jumped out. He's like, look, I know you're going to go for the command throw. I'm out of there. Justin Wong. Trying to extend this tournament until 3 a.m. If Justin stays in the bracket, we're not leaving until 2:30. This is actually a fact. If Itabashi wins, we'll be out of here at like midnight. Like it's
Let's go, Itabashi. Let's go, Itabashi. No bias. No bias. Let's go, Itabashi.
The difference between these 2 players.
Push to the wall.
Mash
Mash that 3-frame normal. Yep. Stand light kick, of course, working out from Manat here. Able to get back to mid-screen, create some real estate, be able to control this space. Justin now putting this orb out there. Gets a crush. Nope, not so much return afterwards, though. But here we go.
Big opportunity for Itabashi to counter.
That's right. Juiced up like the old lineman in high school. Here you go.
Oh, he tried to wake up time to get out of there. Half Fierce to get out. Justin orb control. Let's see if he's going to have the combo.
A chance to get the free here.
What's
Go
the
for
combo?
reset?
It
No.
was a reset. He did drop the combo. Itabashi missed the low block. That's that 11:30 clock string right there. Justin clipped him.
1-0, Itazan with a smile on his face. He knows he let that one get the classic head tilt, right? The Itazan head tilt. Like, that brother gets real comfortable. I'll tell you what, I watched him on the plane, immediately took his shoes and socks off.
The
How
socks?
many? Bro, he took the socks off too.
That's despicable. That's actually one of the most
My man legit had his feet on the chair in front of him.
Can you believe that an Abigail player would do that? Because I absolutely do. There's no doubt in my mind that sounds absolutely right.
Something about these Abigail players, man. Nasty crust between their toes. They don't take what? Showers once a week?
Oh, yeah, probably something like that. I feel like Storm Kubo will put his feet in someone else's lap. Just like lay him up in there. What are you going to do with that?
Just eats grits with his hand in the morning.
Grits, just scoops up grits.
Push to the wall now. Justin, ball's hanging out there. Again, just working just to be able to push, create some real estate. Once again, it's all about being able to create that space.
And he activated with such a big lead, right? But Justin is that kind of player who plays on a lead better than almost anybody. The orb release on defense.
That's also the strength of the Manat's V-Trigger, right? You can has offensive application, defensive application as well.
Oh, but the command throw, huge damage. Justin about to have another V-Trigger.
Low kick, confirm after. Yes, standing light punch, confirm after.
You gotta harass after the giant flip, man. If they're not getting interrupted, you have to take advantage of that. The plus range. Be like, yeah, I'm gonna hit a button.
You have advantage after. Yeah, that's why you see a lot of top players aim to just be able to interrupt the flip like that. But if they're even a little bit late reacting, you gotta hold that. It's still his turn.
Giant flip, abusing. Like, oh my. You see that almost reach Justin already with the whip punish.
Far back fierce, yeah.
That button is absurd. One of the best buttons in the game for sure.
I mean, that's what's so fun about Abigail, right? He definitely has like classic Street Fighter limbs and reach in a game where typically Norma's a little bit stubby, a little bit shorter range, but here we go.
Pop her off the wall. Down jab, we'll see if Justin hits the combo. Reset with the cross up. Oh, the armor!
Big, throws him out. And the big thing is Justin meter on his side too.
Playing nice and slow. Very rare that Justin even throws the orb, but a little bit more in this matchup than you typically see. That was scary. That jump over, if that was 2 boots, I'm a little concerned for Justin's life.
People don't talk about this enough, but man, it really speaks to the creative design of the character when we can watch a player like Sako take this character. And it's almost like watching a completely different character, right? Compared to the way Justin plays with just heavy emphasis on just traditional footsies and ground game.
Yeah, Sako's like a composer, right? He wants to write his own symphony for every character he plays. But Justin on the other side, he is happy just, you know, playing the simplest.
He's a Sandman, right?
Yeah,
a different kind of composer.
Yeah. He chills and relies on the most basic, strong fundamentals, but I mean, everybody's got to guess at the end of the day. One more for Justin.
Stun building, and there it is. That's a jump heavy kick. Idazan not going out without a fight. That's going to even it up here, 1-1.
Look at Inabashi's.
My man is washed. Look into the sky.
He's like, how do I get out of this place? He's like, is the venue still open? Oh, when do we have? I don't know what's happening.
He sounds like he's here against his will.
Yeah, just held hostage. You should have seen how mad Daigo looked when he won. He's like, I gotta keep playing. Like, when he go qualify for top 8, he's like, I gotta get out of here.
See, Idazan also representing a lot of neutral jumps now, trying to get score some whip punishes, be able to bait Justin into some of these ground and normals, take advantage after.
That's always the goal, right?
Yeah.
Make Justin commit, which is very hard to do, but once you do, that little opportunity to get in, it's always so massive.
That is the thing with Manat, though, right? She does have to reach, but if you commit to those normals, she does have a lot of recovery time. If you can make him whiff, if you can make him miss, be able to take advantage of the recovery time afterwards, try to either get in or score a whip punish.
Yeah, that's always the biggest thing you have to look out for, and Justin very rarely gives you those opportunities. Guard break. You know, that orb actually kind of gave him extra advantage because it's so light on the hit stun.
Unfortunately, it worked out that way, and right now, Abigail punch. Once again, stun building, not even going to become a factor here. Idazan steamrolling. And this is the game plan we talked about at the beginning, right? The Abigail player really just wants to be able to push her to the corner, take away all real estate, force her to play his game, hit on his terms.
Yeah, and you know, media unblockable is pretty nice too. It's a pretty nice thing to have. It's like one of those things. You don't even
it's not bad. It's not bad.
It's one of those things you just check it off the list. Like, yeah, I'll take that to go.
Big crush, gonna get a lot of wall carry out of that, but then back throw from Justin.
Yeah, missed
just like
there.
Yeah, that's painful as a grappler, right? You work so hard to be able to get that push, and then just like that, you lost it.
It's that one opportunity you need to close out the round. The run for Abigail, so useful in this matchup. It gets you in more than other characters usually do against a character like Manat, right?
So now you have to commit to the run again. The blind just to push you to the wall.
Or back fierce activates, sweep activates. A couple of activation points for Itabashi. Dude, the spacing from Justin.
There was one opportunity maybe where they actually traded.
Giant flip, no interrupt, the command throw. Like 2 guesses from losing this round here.
Willing to spend all his meter just for this. Abigail punch. Stun building.
Oh, missed the media again. Itabashi. That was a tough drop. If he had that. Meeting counter hit, back fierce confirmed. That was the end. I got 1 round apiece. Man, that was a beautiful snipe. This is the spacing on the heavy kick.
This is Justin, bro. That's just him, man.
Little
just
punish.
back it up and take this.
Yeah, the only problem is, like, you know, you add up those medium punches, but look at this. One giant flip, Oki position, what are you going to do about it?
Yeah, that's the problem with walking backwards naturally, right? You put yourself in this position. But defensive activation here on the V-trigger. Trying to get another jump over cross up once again with the orbs.
Gonna take that trade. Justin with a little bit of action damage. Doesn't get the combo, but at least gets Itabashi off of him.
Yeah, Dev's able to space him out again. Reset back to this full screen position. Justin saying, let's play my game.
Fierce, trying to back him up.
Yep.
Itabashi's dangerous though. He had so much bar. The reaction from Justin. Whoa.
Well, my man is getting up there in years, right? He's getting up there, but it's not that simple, man. Easy reaction super from Justin. You see the yellow flash, let it rock.
Yeah, it's years and years and years you know, playing fighting games, anticipating moments like that. He is one of the best at making people crack, right? He makes you uncomfortable. He makes you not feel like you should just sit there. Justin, the expert at that. Found that moment, gets the job done.
The Wong factor is certainly a real thing. Yeah.
I gotta get in. This guy Justin, he's too slow. He's too lame. I can't get in, and then just that one moment of panic.
Frames once again. He is not committing to the command grab after the unblocked, uninterrupted hoops.
Oh, look for the counter after. Expecting Justin probably to hit medium punch or something. A clean jump back, but Abigail's so tall, a lot of times you can land high up on the head, you can't get the full combo.
That time, yeah, looking for button presses that time.
Yeah, seeing if Justin was going to
Trying to check him off the jump.
Giant flip again. Jump in, that could have been huge, but she gets real low to the ground on that sweep. Sweep activate, jump in, orbs available, back throw. He hasn't even spent an orb yet, all 6 available. Yeah, and releases that defensive orb, the medium orb.
Wow, all this returns just off of a dive kick.
He still has medium kick orb, which he shoots out, and heavy punch orb in the very back, in the bottom right.
That staggered stand light kick throw attempt was so good. Set up this position here where, I mean, Itazan can't even rely on any of his normals to even trade at that point. Yeah, you're at a life deficit there.
Yeah, nowhere to go. Justin Wong trying to seal the deal here. One more round. He's just playing so solid. It's one of those players that, like, when he's on, he's so hard to beat, right? It's very rare that he has off days. And we see it by his ranking overall. CBC currently very high, 9th or 10th overall.
Yeah, it almost like quietly too, right? Like very few high-profile, very marquee wins this year, but I mean somehow he just always finds himself at the top of the leaderboard.
Yeah, he's probably the only one. DreamHack Montreal, right?
Yeah,
where he got the W there.
Over Knuckle Dew, right?
Yeah, it was great finals between.
Yeah, from losers if I remember correctly, correct?
Yeah, I think so. Walked up, blocked right there. Justin with 2 orbs left, backs him up.
A lot of gray life built up, and yeah, you see that stand Fierce being able to take advantage of it.
Itabashi doesn't want to confirm on anything.
Locked and loaded meter on both sides too.
Yeah, you know Justin, real dangerous with that crush, man. Crush counter Fierce, back him up, and then a critical R would kill, right? That's dangerous. Itabashi.
And I like Itazan not rushing in either. Was able to recover all that life.
And this V-Trigger is going to last 30 more seconds.
Yeah.
Like, if V-Trigger from Abigail lasts forever, right? You don't really have to worry about it running out. It's so powerful.
It's very difficult to outweigh Justin, but don't force yourself either.
Yeah. That crush counter clip, you can feel it, like, suck the energy out of the round. Just that was it. That was the moment. Walk back, Fierce.
Easy peasy.
Yeah, this is huge damage. That's one of the things about grappler players. They're usually very good about walking back out of somebody else's throw, punishing. Justin with V-Trigger here. We'll see if he can make it count. I feel like so far they haven't had huge V-Trigger activation moments. It's just been about controlling the pace of the match.
Yeah, it depends on the nature of the activation too, right? If he's able to get Itazan down to around 50% health and then land an offensive application, this V-Trigger, he can
reset actually. Justin didn't even get the combo, but he's got bar.
Still got 2 more orbs to work with. There's another overhead.
Dizzy.
Stun building.
Yeah, he's going to throw out the orb here.
Critical super.
His scaling is pretty big, but he's going to spend it anyway.
Yo, James Chen, will it kill?
No.
No! Jay Chen's orb, what are you doing?
What is happening now? Wow, it must have been the scaling, Obama. Who'd have known?
That combo counter, man, doesn't matter. Easy jump in. Justin Wong over Itazan.
We're going to be here until 2 in the morning. It's confirmed.
You can hear the crowd roaring. Yeah. Roaring. Let's go, Justin.
Making it on in the tournament.
Yeah, moving on, moving on.
Man, Oil King's pumping his fist over there. He's
Oil King's ecstatic. Look at him.
He's pumped.
That brother has some long legs, man. I'll tell you what.
That was the most blasphemous thing I've ever heard in my life.
What?
Stream chat
There's
said,
no way the shorts are that short,
Stream
right?
chat said Oil King doesn't wear short shorts. His legs are just really long.
Yeah, look, man, either way, thanks to everybody for tuning into
not how
C
that
Major
works.
2018. Call Mike Vultures. Majin Obama here with Sajam, bringing you this top 8 for the open bracket here. See who's going to be fighting tomorrow for this regional final.
You did call. I was like, who's that for? I was like, what player is
That's
that?
my entrance. That's my commentator.
That's your entrance.
I'm a Mike
yeah.
Vulture.
You just grab
This
it.
is what, yeah,
the,
exactly.
the Johnny front throw. The soul where you just pick him up by the college. Tokido loses bracket. We saw him sent down earlier by Daigo Umehara.
Yeah, so check this out. Sako versus Tokido.
Hit me with the lore.
The lore is
When
not.
was-
It's
when-
not lore, man.
Let me at the SBO, Togeki, Ugeki,
No, man.
Nigeki.
I'm not coming at you with that cornball
Tell me
stuff, man.
about
Come
it.
on.
Yo, SBO 2003. Tell me about it.
That's everybody knows all that stuff, man.
Okay.
Don't put me on like that. But recently, you got to remember Topanga.
Topanga lead.
Sako did beat Tokido 3-1, and you got to, of course, bring up that Taiwan Fighter Major where he cleaned Tokido's clock 5 games to
He
0.
destroyed everybody. At
Everybody
that
did
tournament.
not lose a game. This brother was feeling some kind of way, but he does not have that family man power up here today. So
true.
my question is, how you feeling today, Sako?
His family has a bedtime. So they couldn't make it.
There's no
It's
way in
like-
hell that daughter is staying up this late.
Yeah, it's too late. It's unreasonable. As a father, it would be irresponsible. So that's why we have.
God bless Rinka-chan, but shit, it's way past her
Yeah,
bedtime.
it's too late. It's too late, man.
It's way past my
My
bedtime.
bad, me too. Yeah.
No, that's a lie. That's bull. That's bull.
I was
Wednesday
asleep.
night fights, y'all don't close down till 4 a.m., bro.
You think I stayed to the end? When's the last time I stayed to the end of Wednesday Night Fights? Alex Via pumping party music in the venue. Like he's rubbing everybody's
There's just
shoulders.
sandstorm. There's
Yeah.
just sandstorm and glitter in the air.
Yeah, like I'm like, what's happening? There's all kinds of he hires all these people. I'm like, I don't know what's happening. I gotta get out of here. I bleed for my life. I'm out of there by midnight every night. I'm like, I gotta leave. It's too late. Tucked into bed.
The cops are here. Get out of here. Yo, get the cops called on you on Wednesday night fight.
The Santa Ana PD shows up like, Sir Alex Vi, it's you again. Open up this like, we're gonna have a big problem here, sir. I asked you about this. I was like, oh no, not this again. It's the damn cops. Sajam, talk to him.
This is the third time this month, Vi.
Sajam, I'll be like, look, it's just fine. Trust me, everything's okay.
So here we go to classic Mana versus Akuma. So my question is, what has Tokido learned since Topanga again last? Well, they played early on in the online sessions, right? So this is maybe about like a month ago at this point.
Yeah, it's me. A while ago for sure.
But what have you learned since then, Tokido? You lost 3-1 at that point. That was net play. Got your clock cleaned in Taiwan, 5-0. What have you learned since then?
That's always the question, right? Like, what is the adjustment for
Yeah.
Tokido? He's somebody who very rarely loses the same match twice.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? At this top level, it's not about win or lose. It's about what do you bring the next time. You know you're gonna run into this guy again eventually. It's a tour, baby. It's a year-long process.
Sako is an absolute cheater. Orb release defensively.
Yo,
it's
he's
absurd.
toolless. He might be toolless.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he is. He has 9. Remember when he had 19 buttons on his arcade stick? Remember that?
I mean,
Straight cheating. He gets the dizzy already. Round to Sako. Nice and quick. As soon as V-Trigger activates with Sako, it's the end of all time.
you gotta understand,
They
man.
were the best of times. They were the worst of
If
times.
you're watching these two face off in a game and you've been playing fighting games, you've been watching these games for a long time, man, it's hard not to feel some kind of way. The third child versus the fourth child right here.
The third and fourth child.
That's what they say.
Yeah, exactly right.
You gotta understand.
As it is written, amen.
This brother Sako, you know you're somebody in fighting games when you have sequences named after you, right?
Yeah, exactly. Nobody can even do a combo with this
Kipa
character.
Jin, Sako Noko combo,
Yeah, that's
the
thing.
Gutek shimmy.
Oh, jeez.
When you enter the tournament, go 2 and out.
That's
If
the
they write a
most-
book on footsies, that's what it is, right?
That's legendary. You gonna hate on that, man?
Well, no, absolutely.
You know,
not.
this entire
I'm
game.
a fan. I can't
This
hate.
entire game is one big Gutek shimmy most of the time. Like, you have to think. He's legendary.
Taking advantage of the trade, okay. Tokido able to benefactor there. Benefiting from that back throw, able to push to the wall.
Miss punish.
Yes,
Not the
Sako
kill.
gonna take big advantage here.
And the little jab to close it out. Clinical play there from Sako. Wasn't even
Yeah, at
worried
that point,
the
you don't
end.
have to take the big risk, right? Just you win off a trade, why not take it?
Man, you said keeper Jin. I hope we never see Yun in this.
Yeah,
All
oh,
Yun
he can stay gone. He can
players
stay
are
gone.
abominations.
He can stay gone.
You know, it's Vicious's birthday. Happy birthday, you sick individual.
Yeah, what's going on, Vision?
Young players are bad people, and they always have been bad people. It's the fact of life.
What's it look like this time?
It's always the question. Can Tokido trying to walk back and Kitatsu use those heavy buttons to crush? Although that strategy is kind of tough to do against Scott, right? Because her disjointed her box and a lot of limbs make it tough to counterpoke in the normal way that Akuma would like. Even like the demon flip approach, not always this consistent.
I mean, the
ranges
ranges and the angles at which he attacks, it feels like Manana's so good at just easily checking, right?
Yeah.
All Sako really has to do is just react and then just commit to whatever he wants to take afterwards. Oh my god! Side switching too.
It's surgical. He's a surgeon with this character. He always snipes you in the perfect position. Every cut, absolutely well thought out. Sako's so powerful. Orb releases on defense. It's tool system for sure. Jab check from Tokido. He was right. Walked
like
into
confirm,
it.
But he just walked up stand like he tried to take a... Oh man, come on Sako. Gets the low. Right over the fireball.
But it was a punish and the fireball beat the orb recall. A little too fast.
That's scary, man. When you see Tokido having to work this hard just to take a round,
Yeah, he's struggling, right? The monster he's playing against here.
having to spend bar just to be able to just get in, man, just to be able to apply basic pressure.
Yeah, it's tough to win neutral game playing standard for a lot of characters, but Akuma has so many ways to get in.
Yeah.
And his fireball is excellent in this matchup because it knocks down at many ranges, right? Which is great.
But that's a big misfire, and that could have been a lot worse for Tokido, but Sako opting to reset afterwards. Again, letting his balls hang out here. Gonna reel him back in, reset. Walks up, chases down the teleport to take the stun.
And the orb on the way back clipped them. That's going to be the round.
Sako, Noko, you nasty as hell. Oh.
As nasty as they go. That sigh at the end, too. Oh. That was like a rip. Boom. Just caught me at the end. I was unexpected. Stand medium kick on the dash in.
All the way to the wall.
Man.
Whiff punch.
It's such a dangerous range to have to play all the time. Counter hit. Man, you get smoked when you get hit by that.
Yeah, that's good return. That's good return. Stun building.
Oh my
Got
god.
it. Tokido back on the board.
Just grab them twice. Dash up, throw.
Akuma wins.
And this is a nerfed Akuma corner Oki after the throw. This is nerfed. It used to be so much stronger.
I always think about stuff like that. Like, bro, this isn't even as good as he was.
No, yeah,
It's crazy.
Round one.
This Akuma not nearly as dangerous and threatening as he was, right? But he's still an excellent character, obviously. One of the best characters in the game.
Looking to down pierce the round start in the mid-range. Backing it up now.
Her preemptive roundhouse to flip out of the air. I like that jump back jab, try to back him up.
Fishing for the air-to-air there, just out of range.
Counter
Nice
combo.
jab.
Crouching jab, crouching medium kick combo, and MK Tatsu because she was crouching combo option, right? Standing into the light Tatsu. No jump out or challenge. The demon flip throw, another one.
Throw.
Oh,
Stun
man.
build. Sako, you're in trouble.
Yeah, what do you got here, right? EX, the trade, Tokido's. They'll take that every day of the clock.
Yeah, that's a big one, especially if we got Sako to be able to burn some meter, right?
Yeah.
Trying to commit to some kind of escape pattern there, but doesn't work out.
At that range, too, it's very tough for him not to jump it. Floaty jump, right? So she's one of those characters.
Yeah.
A little tougher to get over the fireball cleanly.
That's the problem, right? Yeah, very predictable escape patterns from the corner as well.
Yeah, even like jump drill. Yeah, I was just going to say jump drill. You can uppercut that.
Because of how floaty it is, like you said, like it's very, very easy to just be able to check it.
Yeah, there's a lot of hang time. More than you'd probably expect for something like that. Raw activation. Sako just uses medium kick orb to try to get in. Oh, baited the throw. Another reset attempt, and yeah, he's just mashing teleport every time he gets in those positions.
Yeah, but I mean, both times he's done it, Sako's been able to check him on recoveries.
He goes for the reset. EX soul throw.
Easy reaction there. Stay out the skies. Backs up just out of range of that throw.
Wow, still clip.
He was trying to bait it.
Yeah, just a little shallow, but not quite enough. Activation here for Tokido. Plus frames. Ooh, if he canceled right there, that would have been the end, but he didn't believe in it. Wow, the snipe. Here, Tokido, you got a regular jump here, right? EX from downtown.
Wow.
Max distance to get like the animation.
Yeah, important round here too.
Yeah, to go 2-1 in the set,
Yeah.
right? Especially players who are, usually you'd expect them to be so close to set count when they play.
Man, this is tight though. You already know what to expect when you see these two go at it, man. Gee.
Yeah, two of the best players this year so far, right?
Two of the best players of all time, man. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Not even just this year in particular on the tour, but, of all time. To ever play fighting games.
Big crush. And you know he's gonna take the wall for it too. What you got for me? Big crush again. Stun.
We'll see what the combo's going to be. Jump in. Does he want to reset? Yeah, and that's what he goes for. The reset into the throw. Baited.
Shout outs to Gutex.
It's classic, man.
Who put this picture of Rick Fox here? Who did that?
Not wins.
Why would you do that?
I don't know. It's just sitting there next to him.
I mean, he's a handsome man, but
yeah, just
why would you put that there?
I don't know. Some people should not be allowed to
I
have
mean,
alcohol.
rest in peace. But I mean, come on.
Yeah, I mean, Echo Fox, they had a good run. So they still have what, four?
No, bro, they still got survivors. They still, one of them are on stage here. It's still in top 8.
And 2 in top 8. Justin.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're so right.
Tomorrow, they have
Quick
2 in
match,
top
quick
8
match,
tomorrow.
quick match.
Yeah, quick match. 2 + 2, that's 4. They have 4 Echo Fox players in the top 8.
Right where we left off. Soccer now starting to use the reflect tools as well.
Sweep activate. He needs to get the orb back. Yeah,
And just waited afterwards too.
Dash up orb. This guy Sako's orb control is wild, and it's so impressive.
Yeah, of course, yeah, those orbs function through negative edging, right, on release. Not the most easy kind of thing to get used to, especially combo execution, but, man. If you commit to it, Sako's showing you the power of this character.
Yeah, look at this V-scale kick, knockdown off the demon flip.
Tokido's turn now. Defensive activation here, just to be able to walk forward, be able to take the space.
Beta Day, he's going to get the orbs released. Missed the soul throw, he's going to die for it.
That's so unfortunate.
Man, everything went so wrong, right?
Yeah.
That was it. You were
And look at him, he's smile on his face, he's wincing, he's like, he knows he'll never let that one get away.
Yeah.
That's a rare miss. That's a rare miss from that guy.
Yeah, you know, people say that about almost everybody, but Sako's one of the few people where it's true.
It's
like,
that's
rare miss. Wow, rare miss on that combo right there from Johnny Donuts. He never drops his combo. Backing over these fireballs. The cool fireball game, excellent, right? Obviously, red fireball available to him as well. So many different strong tools on the ground.
Yeah,
Fireball
multiple
knocks
types
down.
of fireballs too.
Yeah, air fireball as well for the approach. Demon flip. He has got so many good tools.
Other side, yeah, get the slide.
Bottom low soul explosion was not quite close enough, right? The soul spark. Bringing out the fireball game up close again. Demon flip, nice interrupt, but he was negative when he landed there.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, committed his bar there too. Here we go, B-trigger activation though. And you see him trying to use the same tactics that he's been using, right? That shimmy there just to try to bait out the throw and then score a whip punish. Tokido able to stay. Yeah, walk in, bob out. You gotta weave. You gotta bob and weave, Steve.
Whoa. You had me there for a second. I was like, all right. Bob and weave? I can do
It's
that.
a Friday reference. I don't know if you ever seen that movie.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean,
Good talk.
yeah.
Tokido Sako.
It's late, man. I'm working. I'm trying to survive out here. Say this. Top 8. Loser side. Majin Obama.
There you go. God's life wants to be able to interrupt the ground movement afterwards. Trade in the air.
It's so hard to get in against. They're watching people, the best players in the world, trying to get in against Manan. It's one of those things. It's just an uphill battle.
It's fun. I love watching.
Yeah, it's great. It's
Because
great.
I'm like, man, I know I can't do it. No, I want to see you do it.
dude, I've never played a more frustrating, like 20 minutes of Street Fighter. The first time I played Justin Wong's Manan, I was like, you just can't get in. He's too powerful. He's a wall. Very few players that make you feel that, like, helpless, and you can see it even like Tokido trying to get in against Sako here, right?
And the worst is like that sentiment wears down on you. And you don't even like, you might not even realize it at the time.
Dude, the low profile on that, ridiculous. Goes under the mirror reversal. Yeah, scrambles out with the teleport
And he's
again.
been good about punishing that teleport every time except that one.
And this is where it adds up. No hit confirm on the Pierce. Flip out. See him immediate jab, trying to catch in that position.
Go for the damage.
It's gonna hit, and he's gonna dash up, thread the needle with that DP. Match point, Tokido.
It's Sako, smile on his face. Like, yeah, Sako, you got to show us something right here, man. You've been very, very good record against Tokido thus far, especially in the second half of this year.
Oh, definitely. But
Is
this
he
is where
gonna
it
let that
matters,
come to
right?
it? Yeah, this is where it matters. Are you gonna let that come to an end right here? Big crush sweep.
Teleport forward. I love the choice of teleport.
He's 4
forward.
for 5 on that.
Yeah, like what are you gonna do about the teleport forward there? Sweep, I guess, right? You lose your positioning. You have to recall the orb.
Even anything is good, right?
Yeah.
It's done now, starting to become a problem.
Air to air jab. Caught him meaty, but didn't believe in that standing medium kick after. Yeah, red fireball activation.
And the movement too, man. Right over the fireball, just eliminating them from the game plan. But here you go, Tokido rock and roll in this corner. Big drop. What you got for me?
Yeah, one more could kill here. It's so dangerous for Sako. The throw.
Just take the throw, Steve.
Oh,
just take the throw, Say Jam, and there you go. EX Demon Flip Slide. Tokido for the first time in the second half of this year. 3-2 over Sakonoko.
You're gonna believe in propaganda like that? They say just take the throw. It's propaganda. It's
That's
spread
what
by Cammy
that's what top
players.
players tell me, man.
It's
That's what
literally
top players tell me.
Look up the definition of propaganda, and like that's it. Like these Cammy players out here spreading.
All the players
propaganda.
that want you to just take the throw.
Yeah, they're like,
yeah, just take the
Cammy
throw.
players like just take the throw. Just take the throw. It's fine.
Scumbags.
What they actually made was I read a message once. I was like, I wonder what happened if somebody actually meant just tech the throw. And like it got like it was autocorrect on the phone or something. And all this time it's supposed to be just tech the throw.
You know, I tweeted that one time. I was like, just tech the throw.
Yeah.
And then at least 3 players who were sponsored that were play Cammy, they were like, delete that tweet.
They just get rid of it right now. You actually
In my
just that
DMs,
kind
they're
of-
like, delete that tweet.
Delete the tweet. Look, you can't expose me.
Like, what? Just tech the throw, man.
Take the throw. Yeah, it's fine. Everybody
Anyway.
says it. It's one of those things. Just take the throw.
And I mean, you can understand why, but for sure, that's not the best advice for obvious reasons. Justin Wong stepping up to the Echo Fox. Justin Wong stepping up to the stage. And look, bro,
Oh, man.
I've seen some wonky brackets in some tournaments, man. I've seen some wonky brackets.
How does this
but I
always
got to
happen?
shout out cameraman because he knew what he was doing, I think, when he put these two in the same pool today. I know what he wanted. Don't think I didn't notice.
Cameraman set it up like this every single time.
Wiley, yeah. He's like
The Wile E. Coyote.
twirling his mustache.
He's
and
got
stuff.
like the random pool brackets. It's like the Acme like cartoon. He's got one. It's the anvil. It's Daigo. He just drops it on Justin. He's like, oh
so
yeah.
if you've been watching fighting games, if you know anything about these games, this is them facing off for the second time today, mind you.
Oh yeah. There's some of the most, probably the most historic moment in fighting game history between these.
I
two,
mean, I
right?
think, yeah, for the global scene for sure, right?
Yeah. Well, seen by millions of people across the world. It's one of the craziest things that ever happened in a fighting game. I think, obviously.
Even till today, man. And the thing is, that sequence isn't even that strange, but I mean, bruh. Here we go, man. Justin Wong, Echo Fox Justin Wong going up against Psy Games Beast, Daigo Umehara.
I can watch Justin versus Daigo the rest of my life and be satisfied. It's one of those sets, right? There's two of these players. Look at this guy Z in the front row. Proud DDR member.
He's
of
a Mike
course.
Vulture too.
Yeah,
He's
another
a Mike
one.
Vulture too.
He's always out there. Got the supreme head to toe. Justin Wong, Daigo Umehara. A tale as old as time. Beauty of Justin Wong versus the Beast and Daigo Umehara.
Yeah, so Justin fell to Daigo in pools earlier today.
Yeah, very early in this morning, right? This morning pools.
Yeah, you have to credit that a lot to, of course, Daigo's experience playing Sako so much. He's very, very familiar with where to stand, how to fight Manat.
Yeah, even right there, it calls out the orb recall with the back fierce. Little things in this matchup that really add up. Back throw for positioning here. And Justin willing to play the clock. You know, he's one of those guys. 60 seconds on the clock, and he's in a deficit. He's like, oh, man, we got all the time in the world.
Yeah, he's licking his lips. Yeah, like,
Yeah,
he's one of those
yeah.
guys, time slows down for him. Like I said, this brother will put a starburst in his mouth, never bite. Suck all that juice.
That's a weird analogy, man.
But you get it. You know exactly what I'm talking
I
about.
know exactly, but what do you... Who does that? It's not
But the juice, it tastes great.
That's like, I feel like that's something reptiles would say, trying to blend into humanity. This starburst tastes excellent, fellow human. Like, humans. No anti-air from Jay. He was committed already to the B skill there, right? So I think that's probably why.
Now give him the Daigo, yeah. Working the stand medium punch, trying to get the fierce after. Begging him to press a button, but here you go. Big jump in from Justin. Same side now with the orb. Gets his throw to mid-screen. At worst, even if he backs up, he has a lot of real estate to work with.
Yeah, he built all that screen sphere, right? Corner all the way out to this, like 3/4 of the screen away. Push Daigo back. Daigo fishing with these mid-range buttons from Gala. Forward medium punch, or forward medium kick. Got him. That's a big counter hit combo. Push into the corner here with the booms. Critical art.
That's a
Big
hurricane.
damage.
A Tempest, that
Yeah, Sonic Tempest.
It's the same thing.
From New Orleans.
It's
Don't
the
you
same,
think?
yeah,
Come on,
for sure,
man.
man.
Oh, the pickup from
Wow,
Justin.
Justin with the quick confirm. There you go. In the super. Even on rounds here.
Yeah, nice thing about Justin, short and sweet, right? He's not going to fancy it up right there. Sako's going to do 9 soul explosions, you know, left, right, upside. No, Justin's like, yeah, I'm a spin. Every day of the week.
It's equally admirable in a different way, right? Just like an assassin, right? It's not about how it looks, it's about how it finishes.
Yeah. The body hits the deck, it's fun.
Efficient.
And hefty jump low behind the boom there.
Now I'm gonna hold you in this corner.
Yeah, this is the
Looking
bad
like
spot.
a beast.
Something about Guile, he actually has some of the best corner control in the game, right? He just locks you into that bad position and you're stuck.
Yeah, the way it translates is.
Now we'll see what he's going to have here. The jump in EX, knock him down. Explosion. 2 bars on this for the Oki. And the dizzy, look at this. Justin Wong doesn't even throw out the orb. One more guess here.
Hold him to the wall.
And the instant overhead.
To be able to clip Daigo right on the crop top.
You know how many years he's played Wolverine and done that like instant jump out?
He tells us to always go low, though. He said
It's
always go low.
that's propaganda. I told you, just like the Cammy player, it's propaganda. He's like, I always go low. That's what he said. I always go
What
low.
a liar.
Cammy player just spreading false propaganda. Look it up.
Easy target combo in the mid-range and max distance, too.
That's like carrots making your eyesight better. It's propaganda. Spread by the British. So that
That's not
nobody-
true. I thought that was vitamin.
It was spread by the British so that nobody knew they had radar or aircraft. They just said their pilots ate.
That's some Amelia Earhart stuff, man. I can't mess with
You're
that.
not familiar with them? Yeah. Same thing.
Propaganda. Boom pressure. Here you go. Activation. Jumping right over the V reversal. Even worst case scenario, right? You give yourself so much room to work with again with Manat. Okay, let's play this Let's play this fireball game. Bring it to me, Daigo.
Yeah, Manat is excellent at really controlling Guile in that range, even though, usually he's the king, right? That's really where he excels.
Of course, she's one of the few characters that actually has really good solutions to that full screen boom game. Right? She has resources and tools that a lot of other characters don't.
Yeah,
and a lot of ways to deal with it.
Yeah, the reflex, the jump dive kicks to make stuff whiff, right? Slide under, fierce to check the startup of the boom, right? There's so many different tools that all add up, right? Excellent move. As you mentioned, it's like a plethora. It's a Swiss Army knife of handling.
The onus really becomes on the Guile player to be able to create control and get in on his terms.
Definitely, yeah. He's one of the few characters that really kind of force Guile into this game, right? He's such a strong character. And in this version of the game, he's excellent. Jump in. This is the chance for Daigo.
Turn up. What? You want to throw?
I think that was the V reversal attempt problem. Trying to get out of the corner.
Start up? Yeah,
a little early. Yeah. Reversal fierce. Not usually what people intend, right? Not clashing with the fireball. The best thing for Manat is when she clashes with her heavy fireball toss. It's the quickest to get the orb back in her hand of the three that she can do.
Where even if she isn't able to get like a confirm maybe or take advantage of the situation, she can at least start pressure after or take her turn.
It gives her the most frame advantage. Yeah, she whiffs it. Yeah, reflect into this V-trigger, and that's one of the buffs that they gave Manat, right? It's a huge advantage for her. EX, the Ume flash. Another one, you trying to follow it up.
1 meter form now. Throw out the V reversal.
Don't allow him to get started with that. Build space for himself.
Justin low on health, but full on super meter. Not over by a long shot. Hold on.
Oh, missed the air throw.
My man was trying to break backs.
Yeah,
Lexington Steel trying to break these backs.
The clean anti-air. Spaced out so well on that target combo, too. Justin's got the sweep. He's got full critical art, as Manat does every 5 seconds or so.
The B-skill activation push. But again, Manat able to take advantage from that situation. She's not like most characters. She can't rely on that game plan as Guile.
That was a scary down jab. If he gets like a low-medium kick, Daigo might die actually with that great damage up there in critical art. Be pretty close. The jab interrupt, and there it is. Forward medium kick.
Rolling Sabat.
Yeah, excellent button. One of the best grounded buttons.
I mean, classically, yeah, one of the just awesome footsies buttons. Awesome tool.
In this game, it's incredible, right? Counter hit combo, down jab after.
There aren't too many games where you can combo after that move.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Baited out that critical art there. This is huge Daigo. Big lead already, and also wasted all that bar for Justin. Wow, Orb was still coming back. Until it hits her hand, it still has a hit bar. So you just have to watch out for it.
Did crush in the mid-range. Justin not in a hurry at all, man. Just chill. Got my B trigger. I'm just trying to tack on this damage. Hopefully be able to get an offensive touch, go in the trigger, finish you off.
All right, boom game back for Daigo now. As I ascended back into being able to hear. The boom. Bro, that was so scary. He wanted to reflect activate, but it whipped. Yeah, that was bold. Walking him down.
Yeah, his ball's out.
I love that slide into orb. It's so good, right? You just do it every time. No reason not to. Shoots the air orbs. Let's see what Justin's got left in the tank here. The walk back. Well, Daigo's one of the best at that. In his defense, he walks back in between blocking buttons to create space. There's not that many defensive options in this game, but he creates distance that you normally don't have in situations like that just by walking back.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? There aren't that many defensive options in this game, but you see time and time again top players creating strategies to create their own defensive strategies like that. And just simply walking back sometimes out of throw range, out of a poke range like that, score you with punish.
Yeah. Daigo and Fudo in particular were like the first two people I saw doing it a lot. Every time they block a normal from somebody, they take a little step back.
At the highest level,
yeah. And that builds you space between block strings that normally you don't usually get to establish. Daigo does it particularly well with walk back, down jab, EX boom. I see like that, right?
With
down,
punish on the drill.
Yeah, down jab, EX boom, excellent. One of the best jab special cancels in the game.
Stand roundhouse.
Back
They said nobody puts baby in the corner, Sajam, but here we go.
I don't believe that for a damn second. It's propaganda. Cross up out of there. Yeah, Justin, that mix-up was not going to hit. He was just okay with creating space. Defensive orb release.
No.
EX.
Daigo. Confirm for Justin here. EX flash kick baited, punished.
You know how many years they've been playing? He's like, all right, look, I know you're going to go with the EX flash kick. I got to imagine it feels good to block a Daigo flash kick. It's got to feel so good. You're like, yeah, I'm the best. Everybody gets hit by him.
For sure, man. When you block the Ume Shorty, when you block the Ume flash kick, right?
Like, yeah, I'm the best. Even if you lose the game, I'm the best. I blocked that. You see that? Daigo can't flash kick me.
That just gets his forward throw, trying to clear space. Daigo going in, though, on his terms.
Yeah,
EX boom, taking this advantage of that knockdown. Forward throw, stun, not an issue yet.
Backing him up. You see those reflects are so good. That's why he has to off-speed the booms, right? He has to change up the timing of them. Drill in the front. That's good defense from Daigo. That would have been throw if he tried it.
Yeah, you see Daigo not even trying to save up for super, right? He's willing to use EX booms, willing to use EX flash kicks, take those risks.
Orbital's clipped in there. Mini booms. He doesn't have full meter or anything. Just going to follow behind it. Got to watch the reflect. The EX. Oh, upside down kick. Counter hit was probably a throw tech, I'd imagine.
Final round.
And one game apiece, one round apiece here. Legendary competitors, right? In the top 8 here. Doesn't matter what year it is. You're going to see these two playing Street Fighter at the highest level.
And at this rate, man, your kids will be able to see them playing Street Fighter.
That's what I'm thinking.
Backing it up now.
Yeah, activate. Good check after that forward medium kick. Obviously negative on block. Take advantage and start up some offense.
Justin taking advantage of the situation. Wins that exchange.
And you got a lot of chip after that too. That's the one thing is with Manan, even if she forces you to block the soul explosion, it does so much chip.
Yeah. There aren't too many characters in this game that'll create scary chip damage situations like that, but Manan is definitely one of them.
Yeah, Guile another one, right? Chip can be such an issue. Just chipping away, boom, 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 boom. See the timing that he has to throw booms to make it work. No confirm, but the fierce anyway. Justin Wong.
That's an important round. That's an important one. Yeah. Going up 2-1 over in double jeopardy.
Double jeopardy.
Double jeopardy. Daigo put him in losers.
2 out of 3 in the pool. Now we got 3 out of 5.
But we're running the set now. We're running the set.
Exactly. 3 out of 5. Long set here.
Fight.
And Justin Wong up 2-1 though. If this was outside top 8, he would have got the revenge match. But now, gotta finish the 3 out of 5. Boom, boom, booms, backing him up, right? Throwing different timings on the booms. Fierce booms, light booms, trying to throw off the timing from Justin, make him unsure of when to reflect. Oh my! Universal flash kick, the Ume flash kick, only for Daigo. When it's blocked, it's like, oh yeah, it's fine. But when it hits the Ume flash kick,
it's funny how that works, right?
Yeah. Top player for the what? And the EX caught the backdash.
But Justin with big advantage here. Has the health. Crouching light punch. Wow. To be able to check the forward movement there.
Exactly.
Intercepts Daigo on the way in and sets up set point. Set point in double jeopardy.
Set point Justin Wong, but the jump in early from Daigo. You see the delayed dash so you can get better Oki there. Better timing for Guile on that. Experience. Sweet punish. Not too bad for Manan. She's not high damage when she doesn't have V-Trigger or Critical Art on deck. Kind of sort of little pokes and stuff like that to add up. Spacing on that knee was really excellent. From Daigo, the big chunk. Uh-oh, the throw afterwards.
Throw, yeah, be able to build this stun now.
The crush and the sweep. It's very rare to be close enough to that outside the corner, but in the corner, easy.
Final round. Fight.
So, forward throw again. Daigo Umehara looking busy.
Gets his wall push. Forward throw on Justin. Crouch slide punch, great return off of that.
Yeah, it's such an advantageous position to be, right? Jump in again. Not quite dizzy.
Stun almost there.
Overhead.
Bobbing and weaving gets the overhead for the stun.
Of course, final game, 2 apiece between these two.
Run the set, man. Run the set. Here we go. Double Jeopardy. That was a big momentum shift right there, too.
Definitely,
It definitely
yeah.
felt like it.
That was like the reaction test, right? It's the old man reaction test. It's like, it's midnight. Can you block an overhead this late? What do you got left in the tank?
That's the actual meta.
It's like, you've been here all these hours. What do you got left in the tank? Forward medium kick, trying to check him all the time. Such a useful button.
In perfect range for that stand roundhouse in the mid-range. There you go, trying to get the back fist just out of it. Justin trying to be a little bit more careful about where he stands, but he just happens to be in range every time.
Yeah, and that's the thing about Daigo. He's so unpredictable about jumping, dashing, the boom spear reversal.
You're watching for so many options, man.
Back
throw, take you to the wall now. Justin. Daigo's fighting out with willing to wager his meter, right? Just to be able to fight out the corner like that and look at his reward. Back to mid-screen. Justin letting his balls hang out, though. Hold on.
I don't like it when you say that. It makes me, it's a little questionable. The more you say it, it's a little questionable.
His orbs.
I like that
EX
much more.
boom.
I love that EX boom. Well spaced. Daigo just found that moment right outside
set
the
point,
ring.
set point Daigo. Right back at you.
Letting his booms hang out.
Letting his booms hang out. That's what I like.
Oh, bro. Boom again. See, it's very rare. It's, you know, in this matchup, it's tough to throw booms because the reflect is always an option, right? But if you're always like throwing it at weird timing, it's hard to react. It's hard to be ready for it.
And it makes you second guess yourself as a defender, right?
Yeah.
When you want to commit to those options that are able to beat it.
And then
Like-
Daigo jumps exactly like that. That's the dangerous part. But oh, I thought he was gonna bait that all. He was moving in.
Yeah, back though, and now Justin fully loaded on resources here, opting to V-trigger activation.
Down jab, anti-air. Oh, early on the throw.
Back throw.
Let's see what he's got here. Tick throw again. Lead for Justin. Last orb gone now. Daigo with V-trigger.
Big clutch, and if Justin can close out this round with only using 1 bar potentially, that would be a big
Oh, he committed. If he back-fisted him there, that was going to be humongous damage. Final game, final round. Justin Wong versus Daigo Umehara. In the year 2018, like, how could this be happening?
2018 here in Singapore, SEA Major, baby, 2018. In loser side top 8.
You see that preemptive reflect from Justin? The jump. Backing him up with the booms all day. Constantly throwing off the timing of Justin's reflex.
Justin, once again, fully loaded with SEA bar 2. Ever-present threat. Daigo now winning the fireball war. Bazooka knee.
One more behind him.
Follow it up.
Now he can throw another boom. It's off screen.
Brings off the stand medium punch.
This distance is so hard to deal with. Jump in. No flash kick.
You know he wanted it. You know he was charging for it.
This is huge.
But
He's
here
still got
comes-
orbs.
Here comes Justin, man.
With the big combo dropped in at the very end. He's got so much bar though. Critical art on deck. The crush counter. EX.
Oh my god.
What has he got left in the tank?
On
Jump
the wall.
over. Back throw. Reversal. Did he catch him? No. Daigo Umehara over Justin Wong.
3-2 loser side top 8 in double jeopardy. Daigo moving on.
Man, why are their matches always so good?
There's
The last
there's
hit-
something there, man. There's something between those two, man. Bruh.
What?
Bruh.
It's a
Get
wild
that
match.
kid. Stop. Get him on. Get that guy off the camera. Stop it.
That's a beautiful view.
Yeah, he's not bad looking. You know, I took the tall podium, so I appear taller.
Yeah, so if you don't notice, the strategy was to even up the way we look on camera here. We actually look like we're like on the same height, I think.
Yeah, we got to take a quick little esports chair exchange right now. Feel like we're in a NASCAR game, right? Like they got to change other chairs real quick.
Yeah, you just gotta
Like a
go
little pit stop.
Man, neither of these people know how to handle a camera. Neither of the people standing near it right now are aware at all.
But it doesn't
It's
matter,
absolutely
man. We
ridiculous.
out here in Singapore, SEA Major 2018, CPT Capcom Pro Tour global premiere here. one of the last ones of the year, right? We've only got, what, 4 more after this?
Yeah.
This is one of the last major pit stops in Asia, of course. Well, the last major pit stop in Asia, but
Yeah, it's
not
the Asia Regional Final.
Yeah.
We have NA Regional Final coming up late November. We're running out of events for people to try to qualify.
I mean,
for the
what?
tour.
It's Canada Cup after this, Latin America Regional, North America Regional. That's about it for premieres, right?
Yeah, those are the big stops left,
Yeah.
right? That people have to worry about here, obviously. And, I mean,
Yeah. Got some Latin American ranking events, of course, the North American ranking event, and also the ECT still
ECT,
around up.
yeah, ECT's coming up at
There's
the
still
end of
some
this month?
yeah, there's some
Or next
opportunities.
week?
There's still some opportunities, but it's starting to hit that point in the tour, man, where the leaderboard is looking like really, really rigid. It's starting to definitely solidify.
yeah, I mean, you have to think, we're in October already, right? The Capcom Cup is mid-December.
Yeah.
We're running out of time for people to be here. Hopefully you've been enjoying SCA Major 2018. We're going to take a short break. We'll be back with more Street Fighter 5 in just a little bit.
Rally together and prove your worth. Rise up and prepare for battle. Earn your place. Rise. Rally. Conquer. May the strongest survive.
When it comes to retro gaming, I'll always be there just to play it. Who doesn't want to have like a cabinet in the house and people just play on it without spending quarters?
It looks like the games are running fine. I feel like it's gonna be great.
It feels really good. Feels like I'm back in arcades.
It felt smooth. It felt like back in the day.
So I would say it's definitely something that I would purchase for sure. It's Arcade 1-Up, Arcade Perfect right there.
Arcade 1-Up.
Pre-order now.
And now it's time.
Let's go! No limit! I'd do it if I were you.
It's all coming up ready.
Pleased to meet you.
Let's go! Insect!
Allow me to show you the truth. Please.
You better not for me.
Don't underestimate me. Pleased to meet you. Let's begin.
Okay, come on. Power to the people of Earth.
There you challenge the king.
Welcome back to SEA Major 2018 here, Sage Jam. This is Maj and Obama. Obviously, we are chilling deep in this tournament. We are in the top 8, top 4 of the bracket now.
Definitely making
it
it
excellent so far.
It's been a long day, baby. It's been a long, long day. A lot of brothers out here competing for these points.
We're working on hour 15 here, I think, at SEA Major for day 1 only, right?
Yeah, they definitely didn't catch my benefits to be able to cover this trip. But for sure, you know who does give benefits to the Capcom Pro Tour. You got to talk about Razor, baby, the official fight stick of the Capcom Pro Tour. And you already know, baby, Vertigear, the official lumbar support of the Capcom Pro Tour. Victrix, the official headset of the Capcom Pro Tour, and of course, Arcade 1-Up, the official arcade cabinet of the Capcom Pro Tour.
And also co-signed by Justin Wong and Martin themselves. Of course, they make the Capcom Pro Tour happen. Thanks very much.
And what better sales pitch do you need than pre-order now? Like,
yeah.
right to the point, right? Yeah, just
a thumbs up after they sell it.
What's going on, guys? Thanks for tuning in all over the world to see who's going to be facing off again at this regional final tomorrow for the CPT Asia region. And
this
here
is
we
not
go.
the last top 8 you'll see this week, and there'll be another top 8 tomorrow night.
Tomorrow, yeah, double dose for sure.
Yeah, so 2 top 8s back-to-back, Asia regional final. Tomorrow night's going to be a good one as well.
We watched the Asia regional go off. The European regional go off, just about 3 weeks ago, right?
Yeah.
Angry Bird taking we got a different kind of bird, man, over there, taking the big win over there.
The angriest of birds. We got Big Bird here. Winners final is going to be playing Game Review. Other side of losers, right? I think winner plays Daigo.
That's right, yeah. So coming up next is another loser semifinals match. Another classic, man. Mago versus Tokido. Baby, they go back a way long time, man. Across multiple titles at this point, but today, Street Fighter V, CPT, Global Man. And this is a huge match for Mago, right?
Yeah, he needs the points real bad.
I mean, straight up, Mago getting 3rd place at this tournament shakes up a few things, right?
Yeah.
He's already in kind of a good position because as of right now, he is the highest ranking Asian player. And like you mentioned earlier, right, there's a very high chance that tomorrow our winner of the Asia Regional will be a player who was already qualified.
Yeah.
And thus, that spot will then be, by right of succession, go to the highest ranked Asian player not already qualified, who is Mago, who is currently sitting in, I believe, spot 35 or something like that. He pretty much needs at least 200 points to be able to get into the running today.
Yeah, that's a huge deal for him here, right? So getting the W on Tokido and then probably Daigo after that, back-to-back. Very tough ass.
Man, he's going to have to play his best right now, man. It's really that simple.
He needs to play like the 2D god, right?
Yeah,
anything else, then I don't know if he can do it.
I need to see 2003, 2004 Mago.
Yeah.
Right here, right now. Going up against long-time rival Tokido, man. Here we go.
Yeah, been one of the best in the world forever, right? He's such a talented player. So many different games.
Yeah, and the tempo of this matchup is going to be a lot different than the past 2 matches we talked about, right? Cammy able to get up into Kuma's grill, challenge him in a lot of the spots that he would normally have an advantage in, and be able to take really, really good return off of those big normals, right? Those big fierces, that crouch medium kick she has. Are sweet, but not this time, man. Tokido shutting him down real quick.
That all started with him flying over crouching medium kick with forward heavy punch and just opening things up. It's such an excellent tool to just like blow up little situations like that where you create opportunities. Just a good read on the ground, and you just capitalize off of the goals.
Right, that's going to be a big punish.
Yeah, crouching fear starter, it's like one of those things where he really optimized there with what he had. Counter hit combo. Dizzy. Another DP for the extra meter gain there. Tokido as optimal as ever.
That's not going to do it just because they end the combo, but yeah, working stand jab, looking for a throw after.
Fierce? Oh my, he missed 9 jabs and then just walked up for the throw. That was so patient from Mago not to hit any button. And the walk forward jab representing that space.
And again, when you have a 3-frame normal like that that's plus on block, of course you're going to be able to put it out there, but it's so good for being able to preemptively check Cammy out of her jumps, right?
Yeah. Even if she jumped in or jumped over, right? Crosscut DPs for Tokido, one of his specialties. He's very clean about that.
Exactly. Right now, like we said, man, Mago right now ranked 29th globally, 463 points in the Capcom Pro Tour global points. He needs to be able to get over Tokido at least to be able to call this a win this weekend.
Exactly. Got to get a victory here, and then, like you said, probably
at least one more win.
Yeah.
You got to guarantee yourself at least 3rd place, get yourself at least 200 points this weekend to call yourself a victor.
Side switch in, that corner positioning. The drill pushed Cammy forward, and then that side switch combo gave Tokido the corner here.
Mago committed to the tech afterwards as well. Gets his low-medium punches. Confirming the arrow. Back throw from Tokido. Working the fireballs now. Activate the pause to screen, nothing after.
All right, react this time. A little bit of damage on that. And okay positioning as well, right? You get yourself playing against Takuma. The uppercut. Wow, what a block.
And what a punish. Easy peasy. Tokido up now.
Mago famous for the uppercuts that get him killed, I feel like, right? Isn't
My
that
man
his
will
thing?
touch the sky.
Yeah,
He will absolutely put his
touch
hands
the
in the
sky,
air.
Is that what it is? Yeah. It's like a phrase in
Rising to the heavens.
Rising to
Literally
the heavens.
rising to the heavens.
They call Mago with his wild DBs that always get him killed. Saw one there to end the round. Was that a ringtone that just went off in the back? You heard that? Somebody on the train back there got a ring, or they got a phone, a ringtone going?
That sounded like a sidekick.
Yeah. Everybody needs a side. I'll never forget that in my entire life. DP uppercut and Mongo.
And now make it rain.
This round. Smoke. Tokido goes up 2-0.
Man, it's feeling like awesome games done quick, baby. That was a quick 2-0.
Speed running from Tokido is excellent as ever. See what he's got left in the tank from Mago, right? This is really the question. Do you have anything left to try to scrap back in, try to force your way deeper into this top 8?
I like him taking a minute, go into character select screen, take a breather, right? Break up some of that momentum. You got to be able to ice the kicker sometimes, right?
Yeah. Laces.
Laces.
Yeah. Gotta be careful, man.
Classic.
Dangerous rollers. Log back into the candy. No character switch for either player. Just some time taken from Mago to think about it.
Yeah. Just let it marinate for a minute, man. Break up some of that moment. Because, bro, that was a very fast 2-0. That was 4 rounds straight.
Round 1.
That was one of those like 4-minute videos on Capcom Fighters YouTube channel. Oh my God.
And you're like, is this one game?
Yeah,
No,
somebody
no,
got
it's a
murdered.
set.
Like,
It's a
that's how
set.
you know somebody got smoked real fast. So with 3 out of 5, like 6 minutes. That's
And
when you're
Tokido
like,
trying to pick up right where he left off, man. Putting baby in this corner.
on the Fierce. What a whip punish. A little too far to get the Fierce afterwards. I like the try from Mago.
Got the medium punch. Yeah, like you said, just wasn't standing in the right place.
So you're throwing out of that high kick, trying heavy kick to maybe crush a throw or something like that.
Backdashing, looking for get into his range.
Man, just jab, anti-air, walk him down.
Crouch medium kick range, so important to establish for Cammy, and there it is. Quick from the DP.
Got popped him out of the air. Tokido chilling. V-trigger's available. Uppercut. No, it wasn't in time. He's going to get punished for it. EX won't kill. Tokido with 1 chance. That range is so scary, and he packs him up. Medium kick.
Again, those razor sharp normals from Cammy, right? Stand light kick, stand medium kick, down medium kick as well.
Just cuts through that neutral space and really just gives so many characters issues. Backing him up with a red fireball. He's doing a lot of that cancel off the same medium kick. Dive kick connects in the front.
EX dive kick from the skies. Catches him in the perfect position upon landing from the EX fireball whip. Now holding the corner against Tokido. Oh, he surrenders it.
And he goes for the hooligan there. Gets out. Uppercut.
Forward throw from Tokido. Just take the throw, they say.
That's what they say. They're Cammy players. They live and die by that motto, and that's what. Oh, he flipped out. Could have been a huge punish.
Maybe the activation.
Not quite the kill, but that worked out great for Mago. Activate.
I don't know if I like this situation though, Say Jam.
Yeah, this is a tough spot. Even for Tokido, the uppercut.
You get the drop here.
I thought we were going to the heavens, man. I was like, oh, is he
I
gonna
definitely
risk
felt it. I definitely felt it.
My shoulder blades. Let's see what he's got left. Faking the fireball. EX drill. Where is the reaction from Mago-san? Jab, jab. V-trigger available, right? So dangerous. You gotta watch activation points, standing medium kick, crouching heavy.
Tokido.
Punch! That was so scary.
That's so scary,
Jab,
man.
jab,
Oh
jab,
my.
jab.
And Tokido, do not test Mago. He is looking for it. He's fishing for it so hard. Do not show him a fireball. He will absolutely.
Ah, the dash forward right when the dive kick came. He was ready for it.
Mago just a split second ahead of him at that time, right? You saw Tokido already put out a stand jab, looking for him to check him out the jump attempt, but Mago was already committed to it.
If he had just waited
Yeah.
for like a second, that would have been uppercut. That would have been
It was
the kill
literally,
for
it was
Tokido,
literally
yeah.
like split second difference between victory and defeat there.
Yeah, and that's all it takes in a game like Street Fighter, right? Any fighting game, just that little moment.
That's
Like
a
a
big
side
punish.
switch again, yeah.
It's not a confirm, Mago. You got to show us something, man. Stand jab check once again, counter hit.
He's been playing Street Fighter all day. His brain might be a little melted. Around so long, right?
This is a tournament, though, Say Jam, and that's both of these brothers got huge stage experience. You got to talk. That's an Evo champ up there, man. That's not an excuse at this point. You got to be able to play the whole tournament, even if it goes in that, even if it goes in the Wednesday night fight standard time.
Yeah,
you got to be able to play it.
The WNF. This is it. Tokido was there at WNF, and at the end, he's like, I'm tired, man. It's been a long day.
Far-reaching confirming the EX Tatsu from Tokido. I told you, man, I ain't been to California since Arcade Infinity was still a thing.
It's been a while.
But I'm definitely getting the deja vu feeling right now. Mago, meter on his side. Working on just out of range of throw.
Man, that's the classic, right? Whiff the throw, catch the frame trap after, crouch.
And it feels like you get away with murder every time you whiff a throw, in the, especially in an opponent like Tokido's face like that, right? And you don't get any damage in return.
User from call down from the uppercut.
Feeling it now. Stand fierce. Now working the dive kick. Stun building. No longer a factor.
Mago could have got the kill there.
Yeah.
He had the dive kick down jab, didn't get the cancel.
Believe.
That spacing was really, really clean.
The speed kick, razor sharp. This brother will cut you.
Yeah, and what has Tokido got left in the tank here, right? V-trigger available, one of the best V-triggers in the game, but no meter to work with.
And he's gonna make a big comeback happen. Not gonna happen. Crouch medium kick, able to take it in that mid range.
Yeah, seals the deal. Mago.
Mago now fighting for survival. Fighting for that fourth game.
See buffering those low medium punches. Caught him. Wow, whip behind afterwards.
Crouch medium punch.
Not a whip punish. Wow, tried the crouching heavy punch a little late to get thrown for it. That DP was excellent.
Great response. Then jab checks again, and then in the back throw, take another throw. Check on the EX dive kick. Tokido now turning up here.
And he caught him.
There's the stun. Tokido gonna be moving on 3-1 over Mago. Mago cursing, man. He knows he let that one get away.
And that was the one, right?
Yeah.
And that was the time to rise to the head. Like, that was it. You got to get out of there, but you don't want to believe in the uppercut. Tokido moving on. Congratulations.
For sure, and yeah, I'll repeat of what happened in Taiwan Fighter Major as well. If I'm not mistaken, Mago lost to Tokido then as well.
Yeah, I think consistently probably Tokido has
But
better
yeah, definitely a level up in terms of performances. I think it's got to be a good feeling for Mago. You came to the Stack Scene tournament. You're able to at least get top 8, go out of what, tied for 5th, I believe? Tied for 4th? Well, yeah, something like that.
Tied for 5th there.
Yeah, he's taking home at least 100 points either way. So it's going to add a little bit to his total. He's going to have another chance at Canada Cup later this month. And I believe he's going to be going to Latin American Regional as well. So,
okay,
yeah, that brother's going to be on the road, and he's got to get it done in one of those. But not a bad showing from him this weekend, for sure. Good stuff to Mago.
Looks like we're jumping into the winners finals here of the tournament.
Jumping right in. You heard him directing traffic? They said, get on the stage.
Yeah, get on the stage. Play this match. I'm trying to get out of this venue before 2 a.m. So we're going to take a look back at the match that just happened.
Yeah, a lot of tense moments here, man. This match was a completely different tempo than the ones before it.
Oh, yeah. That uppercut.
Yeah, bad DP there, and then, yeah, easy punish for Tokido to be able to go up in that round. That second game, 1 round.
Immediate hands go to the water.
Yeah, bro, those first 2 games were lightning fast.
Yeah, they're beating it. Tokido was just too ready, man. In that situation, uppercut critical on him. That little dash right there, that was all the difference.
That was definitely, yeah, this was the any % glitchless run right here. Or glitched run.
Glitched run,
yeah,
100%. Yeah. Any percent run, man. The speed run from Tokido as he jump into winners finals. You can see it there on the stage. You mentioned a couple of birds.
Yeah, for sure. And look,
the
man,
angry one, the big one.
At C Major 2018, I did not have this pick to be my winners final.
Yeah, that's wild. For the open bracket tournament, right? Gamer B, this is a great tournament for him. He really needed some points.
Well, and both of these guys, actually. Both of these guys, right?
That's
Even
true.
Big Bird, right? A little bit behind in terms of the global leaderboard standings right now. And also, you know, he let the opportunity in Europe get away from him, it feels like, right?
Yeah. So this top 3 here is humongous. For both him and Gamer B, they really needed the points here. This is a big opportunity to show up, put some points on your and feel a little bit better about where you're sitting overall, right?
Yeah, for sure. Big Bird right now ranked 31st at 452 points. Gamer B at 35th with 411 on the global leaderboard. So, yeah, this is a huge win for both to even be in this spot, right?
Yeah.
By sitting in this winner final seat, you guarantee yourself at least 3rd place and at least 200 points. They're both going to be moving into that 600-point range. Now pretty much looking at top 30, top 28 range. And like I said, man, there's a couple spots right now that are a little bit questionable. We don't really know what's going to go on with those going into the Capcom Cup final.
Exactly.
That could become very important down the line.
That's always what you have to worry about, right? That little difference in points. One tournament, you get 3rd instead of 2nd. That can come back to bite you.
Yeah, it's easy when you control your own destiny, but when you're putting in that bubble, that spot where you know you're dependent on the results of other people's performances, that's the worst. Yeah.
You're like, yo, man, this dude better not make top 16.
I need you to drown in pools today.
Yeah, I just need you to not make
drown in pools.
Yeah, I just need you to not make it.
Big Bird representing the homeland. Rashid going up against this Cammy. The Season 2 Classic, right?
Yeah, oh, it definitely. I've seen
The
this
Season
match
2 Asia Classic.
a million times. And Asia in particular had 150 Rashid players, 190 Cammy players.
And not too many of them stayed loyal, man. I'll tell you what. Yeah, a couple brothers ran away. John Takeuchi and Gotcha Queen still representing, of course, but Big Bird going to this Rashid pick against Gamer B's Cammy.
Yeah, Big Bird jumping around between the multiple characters he plays, but I love watching his Rashid. Very, very fluid on this character. He seems so comfortable, right? EX. And that's going to do a round one Big Bird here.
EX. Closing it out there. Had to burn up the only meter he had, right?
Yeah,
Meanwhile,
EX.
Gamer B comes in with 2.5 stocks. Pretty much almost a fully loaded super coming up.
Yeah, he has the EX Eagle, the EX Upper right after with the Mixer. And Big Bird has like such a flow to his game plan that's so uniquely him, right? He really has this kind of like stylish ebb and flow to the game plan.
Definitely someone that you've noticed a lot of players, they tend to play the player when they go up against him, right?
Yeah, he has to be one of those guys,
Yeah.
because he's a very unique play style.
He takes unique gambits in certain opportunities.
Yeah, he's just really fun to watch because of that. I think no matter if he's playing Ken or Rashid, exactly whatever character he picks, right?
Trying to cope with those kicks. Gamer B finds a forward throw, backs off immediately. Right into stand medium kick range, right into stand fierce range.
And Crouching Fierce again.
Right into again, stand medium kick confirm off the V trigger.
Well, I think
Wake up
he
stand like
actually
it.
might have tried the uppercut at the end there, but side switch about where he was. No V reversal available this time. Just the one mix up. This is huge. What has he got left?
Oh, Nelly.
Oh, Nelly, indeed, the medium punch.
Elbow
Yeah.
jack, and there you go. Gamer B able to, man, he let that one get away from him. He had a big advantage there for a second, but yeah, Big Bird able to run it back.
That's the worst, probably one of the worst counter hits to eat from Rashid is actually medium punch, EX whirlwind shot.
And it's such a good man, can you believe that people thought this character was bad all the time?
Yeah, exactly, right? It was always
Can you believe that?
complain damage. It's like, what about the 9-minute block string?
What about the forward moving normals that are counter hit confirmably? Yeah, but come on.
Yeah, Mixer, obviously a really useful thing to have. Crouching Fierce, ridiculous.
Jazz hands, that fierce.
Wait, come on.
Even post nerf, still good.
Yeah, excellent buzz still. It's very hard to whip punish today.
MVC, easy XDP, take the arrow, take him all the way to the wall. Easy confirm here. Yeah, Big Bird gotta slow it down.
All right, there's the activation out of the corner. A roll kick. And that counter hit again. He's got good timing about whether he's hitting the button or not.
It's side game B's game would be stun now decreasing, no longer a factor, but not even on light here.
And if he had critical art, he would have confirmed right into that game review with the counter hit combo. You reversal out again. Twice in this round.
White health now. Restoring just a little bit for Big Bird, but not enough. Able to get the close medium punch confirmed there.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Challenging after that mixer, it seems a little scary.
Especially when they don't have meter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It becomes a mix-up when they do, but in those situations, you don't want to let them get 3 turns like that.
And mixer, like the thing is, a mixer on hit is plus, but not that much. Like level 1 mixer is +1, so it's not the end of it. +2 is when it gets a little scary.
Pushing now, Big Bird. Giving up a lot of life to be able to try to push this Cammy to the wall. Gamer B looking very, very controlled this game. A lot different than the first game. 1-1.
He found his comfort on offense. He knew where to move, right? He just cleaned it up at the end there. And that's the thing. In this game, it's very easy to kind of get steamrolled. 2 or 3 situations happen. Boom, boom, boom. You have no time to have decision making. It's just everything happens so fast.
Yeah, it's part of the brutal nature of this game, right?
Yeah, extremely unforgiving. Particularly when you play somebody who's world class, he knows how to smother you in these positions. Make every hit count.
Go big DP here.
Double down medium punch. Kirby, man, he has such a slow, steady, fundamental game plan. Jump out of the corner, he'll take it, right? That little hit after, no problem.
Yeah, and it definitely feels like Gamer B over the course of the year, he's kind of struggled to find his stride in the game too. He's had some really good performances here and there, but overall pretty inconsistent.
Yeah, I think definitely the second half this year has looked better for him, but it's still a little weird.
Yeah, early on, definitely, yeah, a little bit uncomfortable, especially like posting the Kali nerfs right after last year.
Yeah, whipping the mixer there. Trying to find a space on screen that looks comfortable. U-trigger not going to be a threat anymore.
Now, Big Bird, what's he trying to establish here? He's going in, toe tapping, backing off.
Oh,
Gets
right
the
in the
counter hit
it was
again.
right when Rashido kicked in, dude. The theme music powered him up. Telling you, that's all it was.
Like a club in LA.
Alex
those-
Baia wins the night fights, man. Daeroot comes with Sandstorm.
That's the John Choi lore, right?
Yeah. That was his jam. Miss on the
Oh,
medium
with
mixer, no
a miss
punish.
punish.
Swing and a miss from both.
Gamer be down. You gotta be able to take advantage of situations like that. Big crush here. No, not a big crush. No return.
Yeah, it could have been EX.
That could have been a lot worse for Gamer B.
Yeah, exactly. I think he's okay with eating the crush counter Fierce. Late cancel on the Fierce there, and look at this. Rolls in. A little whip punish, actually, maybe.
Maybe some tornadoes.
Oh, we try to get through with the drill. Finds the meaty, nothing off of it. We'll see what Big Bird has. Backdash, buffering, looking for the dive kick so he can EX mixer it. EX nothing, but no completion from Gamer B either. Oh, and he tried to walk up, was looking to see what range he was in that fierce snap down. Big Bird gets the job done.
2-1 advantage, Big Bird, and this is huge, man.
Yeah, and he was in a grand finals. I mean, top 2 position here in terms of points. That's excellent.
Yeah, I mean, this is essentially they're facing off for a guarantee of 70 points, right? Essentially on the Capcom Pro Tour global leaderboard standings. It's going to be a big swing either way. Either way, there's going to be a bit of a shakeup on the leaderboard as a result of this tournament.
Yeah, exactly, which is what you want, right? Is what you're looking for this deep in the bracket. I mean, some people, it's not what they want at all. They're like, no, just not do well over it.
Look at this neutral, man.
Just buffering over there.
Both players standing just outside each other's ranges.
Yeah, that's the perfect spacing you gotta have. That's the worst counter hit to eat.
Almost a stun. EXDP, that's not going to do what Gamer B. There it is, stun. Big Bird now, set point.
Yeah, beautifully done too. Double eagle spike, throw. I love it. Perfect choice on the punish. Build a lot of bar after.
It's the perfect kind of offense for this game, man. Jazz hands anti-air.
Walk back, trying to find crouching medium kick from Rashid.
Yeah, he's crouching light kicks from Rashid in return, right?
Yeah, his crouching light kick, one of the best 4-framers. Huge range. Really excellent, bud. Oh my, he snapped that standing medium kick out there.
Got the counter hit too. Kong trying to press something. Walk up throw from Gamer B. There's the start. No, cross medium kick.
Yeah, he's out of there. He didn't want to deal with it at all.
Oh, EX dodging onto the other side. EX spinning mixer in return.
That's another big wake up. It's a dangerous gamble when it works out. Uppercut. What does he have here? Gamer B, you gotta watch the dive kick. The uppercut again, extension, and the juggle. Thank you for the buffs. That's all you, Capcom.
Final round.
Side games Beast Gamer B fighting back. Big Bird still set point though. Confirming forward throw from Gamer B. No whip punch. Back it up.
Snapping up those forward advancing moves from Rashid. He has so many good ones.
Yeah, Gamer B's walking into a space to kind of beckon Big Bird, right? Please come at me. Please try to lock me in blocks them with one of those forward advancing moves. Then backing up just out of range, trying to look for a whip punish. Far fierce counter hit, no confirmed. Another counter hit off of the block crouch like punch. Plus frames there, and then EX spinning mixer all the way to the wall. What you got for me, Big Bird?
Oh,
Big crush. Resetting the forward throw. He could have got a lot more out of that, but
It beat him. Oh, baited that. That was so sick. Not the kill. What does he have? B reversal out again. This is so scary. You gotta watch dive kick. You know it's gonna EX dive kick. Big threat now.
yeah, but Gamer B really he can't afford to trade at this point either.
There it is, the
EX
dive kick. He could have uppercut after,
Went for the
didn't go
throw.
for it. And that's gonna do it. Big Bird moving on to the grand finals here at C Major, SCA Major 2018.
I did not see Big Bird in the grand finals.
That's
sitting
incredible.
winner's side. That's crazy, man. That's actually crazy.
Yeah.
But my man came out here ready to play for sure. Definitely a sense of desperation again at this point at this stage of the Capcom Pro Tour, right?
And get your points.
You've got almost a little bit over a month at this point. Not too many more opportunities for points. Big Bird comes into Singapore, throwing down, already in Grand Finals winner's side, and is, at this point essentially guarantees himself at least 270 points on the leaderboard at this point. Going to move him into about the 700-point range.
Exactly. It was an impressive performance to him, and it moves him on, as you mentioned. That means Gamer B winning in losers finals. He'll be playing the winner of Daigo versus Tokido. Man, I can't believe it. That like path right there, it's like the youngest player is waiting at the top of the mountain for the old men to fight it out and see who gets a chance now. We're going to jump to the replays here.
You know, I mean, now that you say that, it's been a kind of a theme of several events this year, but check this out. EX spinning mixer to close it out there. Same side mixer here.
And Big Bird, he just looked real confident, right? He's moving and grooving, looking really solid with his game plan. Didn't look too flustered.
Yeah, even when Gamer B was doing things right? He still was pretty insistent about what options he wanted to take in certain ranges. Still really applying the same offense throughout all 4 games, right? But he just didn't break. It's really that simple.
Counter hit confirmed, medium punch into the sweep there. Big Bird playing really well.
And you saw Gamer B adapt to kind of his timing towards the end too, right? Like we said, walking into some of those ranges, beckoning him. Yeah, please come at me with the elbow. Please come at me with the forward moving double punch. But didn't matter. Big Bird was able to counter adapt, and then still able to find the win.
Yeah, and that moment right there for Gary, when he had an EX dive thing, he just hit medium punch after. He did EXDP for a lot of damage, or even like uppercuts, anything else, right?
And how many times have we seen this match this year?
That's ridiculous. Right? We saw it earlier
Evo
today.
Japan top 8.
Earlier
today, yeah, this is double jeopardy. Last time Tokido took it, but oh man, Kimono Michi, yeah, gotta talk about that.
Kimono Michi, one of the most legendary sets to happen in 2018 for Street Fighter. Right?
Well, I mean, that's when you push Tokido over the edge.
To the absolute limit.
When you push Tokido mentally and emotionally over the edge.
Yeah,
that says a lot.
Yeah, there's very few players that sort of have that profound effect on him. Earlier today, obviously, the match we saw, the qualifier match for top 8 winner side, which I think Daigo got the W there.
Daigo got the W there, yeah, for sure. But this time, loser side, double jeopardy. What you got for him?
It's always the question, right? What happens in the match after, obviously.
Oh, Tokido.
I thought he lost to Daigo. I thought they didn't lose.
I defer to you.
Who knows what happened? You and I, that was like...
Well, I was knocked out back there, man. I was like,
that was like 14 hours. You were interviewing at Shadowverse. It was like 14 hours ago. Who knows what happened?
Daigo. It's definitely looking like Daigo might have taken that win early because baby, he is controlling this mid-range.
Yeah, he's one of the only Guile players that instead of just playing the boom and
he knows this fight, especially he knows this player.
Yeah.
He's gonna take it to him.
Yeah, look at him walk down Akuma on the ground with Guile.
Using all of Guile's forward moving normals, right? The Sabat, the bazooka knee, the crouch medium kick, mixing all those in that mid-range to be able to try to take control away from Akuma. Does not want to surrender control to Tokido at all.
It's a weird playstyle to play in this matchup, but it works out so perfectly for Daigo. The demon? Yeah.
No, that doesn't work that way. Back fist.
He definitely tried to like dash demon or something, got interrupted by the jab. Yeah, just got stuffed out of whatever he tried. The demon's a no-go round for Daigo. Oh, baited. Back that shot out of there. Daigo had no chase. What the? Just called him out? He's like, you're going to do something.
How did he just know he was going to round out?
Yeah, or like 4 feet, he's just like, you're going to do something. No way you don't do some kind of advancing normal. You didn't buy an arcade stick with 8 buttons not to hit him. You know what I mean? He's like, I got to hit him.
Trading crouch light kicks here. Daigo just backing him.
Yeah, you see, as soon as Tokido sees light kick, he tries to crouching fierce to crush him. That's when Daigo's going to start jumping. He's going to start throwing booms to beat the normals. Air throw. He's ready. Alright, what's the setup here? The flash.
No
kick.
setup.
Yeah, no fear in Daigo's heart. Sweep activates to walk him down. Super.
Make it rain.
Blow through it, and that's... Wait, who got hit first? Oh my, the pixel. I had to make sure. I had to make sure. I was like, I saw the boom hitting, right? I was like, did he die? Like, I don't know what happened.
Moving behind the E-skill boom. Keep moving forward. Awesome forward throw there to be able to take advantage of the hesitation.
Yeah,
wasn't sure if he would be in block stun still or not, right?
And he's just marching him down at this point. Tokido's struggling here. The flash
kicks it down. Forward throw for the stun.
Daigo Umehara cleans it up game 1. It's about as clinical of a...
Low-key bars, by the way. Low-key.
You know, I always sneak them in there. It's just, there's just certain words that go
The
together.
lyrical genius. You ever heard that?
Oh, yeah, you know. I listened to a lot of Eminem when I was younger. You know, I think it's mostly
Round
there.
1. Fight.
Yeah, Daigo won. Oh, okay. Yeah, Daigo won the face-off earlier in winner side.
Yeah, atomic qualifier. And that fierce, long distance, hit confirmable button. Crush counters, one of the best grounded normals for sure. That Akuma's arsenal. He's got a lot. Oh my, breaks his back. Oh man, he took out a vertebrae, spinal.
Get that man a vertigo. Skill push to the wall. EX flash to deny many pressure words afterwards again. Looking for the punish on the recovery, but was just out of range.
Why did he walk up upside? I'll never understand. The mind of the beast is a mystical place.
Max range EX flash kick. Oh, that slightly mistimed roundhouse after the landing recovery of those moves. Oh man, I'm still thinking
That
about
was the wildest thing. I can't believe that's what he went for, of all choices. Only Daigo, he's a mystic. He doesn't know what he's doing. None of us know. What? Just walked him
Crouch
down.
medium kick to the goal. EX Tatsu.
And he was gonna get the uppercut after. Two, he was chilling. Sonic Avenger.
Why is that a memo?
I don't know. Chris Evans playing God. Oh, upside down kick, baited him. Yeah, this time Tokido's like, look bro, no more upside down kick. Wake up jab.
Back throw.
Back over the beast, just backing him up.
Oh, he was looking for the air-to-air, but mistimed it. Off the crouch jab though, EX boom.
That walk
Stand
back.
medium punch, counter hit confirmed. DP activation. Tokido's turn now. Drop him.
Yeah, side switch there, gets the corner back.
Throw, just take the throw, say Jam.
That's what they say. It's propaganda spread by the
Just
evil
take the-
Cammy
Just take
players.
the throw. Gets the counter hit, crouch slide kick confirmed. Oh, Daigo's turn now. Sweep activation.
2 bars meant to back him up here. Multi-booms, the mini booms.
Bulldogging, just walking forward, just blocking. No chip in this game.
The trade and Daigo's ground game.
Give me that range. Give me my space. I'll take that trade. Daigo now. Threatening to go up 2 games here.
Jumping clean into the flash kick. That's one of the most beautiful 2-hit combos in this game.
Classic video. Ode to the 2-hit combo.
Ode to the 2-hit combo. Beautiful thing.
Crouch slide punch anti. That brother has some confidence, man.
Yeah, it's such an unusual, unorthodox anti-air. For Guile, it works. Guile's an anti-air to everybody.
Back fist.
That hurts. The whip punish after Daigo. Just obliterating on the ground. Jump over. Yeah, gets clipped by the...
He reverse will be able to break the pressure. Tokido in trouble here.
Daigo so active on the ground, it slows it down real quick.
Definitely, yeah, it feels like that's the crazy part, right? The way he changes up his timing at that point. Able to close it out there. Daigo up 2-0 over Tokido.
And the wild thing about Daigo is that it feels like the timing when he changes it up, it's just all by feel. It just feels like the right time to slow down.
There's no science, right? There's no like, I mean, obviously it's educated guesses when you feel it out in the match, but it's not something that we can really like. I can't watch it and then feel the same moment, right?
Yeah.
The way he does.
It's just that sense that, you know, the lifetime of experience playing fighting games has been amassed by Daigo. Very few players have ever achieved his level of success, and also, like, he has that just aura about him, right?
Bro, he's literally an anime protagonist. He actually has his own manga.
Yeah,
Like,
he actually does.
It's
It's factually. The holy fool, Daigo Umehara.
Round 1.
2-0 here against Tokido.
Oh,
That's like a time they faced off today.
double jeopardy now. Daigo. That brother boldly walking forward, getting that forward throw.
That's when Daigo's the most dangerous. The walk down throw. Did that at the Claky DNSCR. Everybody remembers that one.
Oh, yeah, man. Tatsu ender now for Tokido. Stand jab anti-air, doesn't. Keep your hands to yourself. Flash kick.
He's just making it up as he goes along. He's like Jazz, the fighting game player. Like, all of it's freeform. He's just making stuff up.
It's all freeform until those guys at the later end of the century come along, right?
Yeah, they just show up and they just blow your mind. The fake out there, double jab.
Jab.
And there it is. He sensed the time Daigo was going to slow down. Finally, Tokido striking first blood here.
Those moments are so intense, man. There you go. Once again, trade anti-air. Working out for Daigo here. Gets the stand medium punch conversion in the Tempest.
Blast him. Wow, that DP out was so far away.
I believe it.
You know, Daigo's one of those guys that gets away with wake up everything because when you knock him down, you're just like, he's gonna flash. You just know he's gonna do it, and that lets him get away with everything else. So a beatdown round for Daigo so far. Sweep, no activate yet for Tokido.
And at this point, he's just looking for a low committal normal just to be able to close out the round, but Tokido not gonna give it to him. Make it rain.
On the board, Tokido with the cleanup.
Clean up. I need a shape up. Tokido 1-2. Finally on the board.
Didn't they deport your bar?
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard, man. It's like getting out of a long-term relationship, right?
Yeah,
like it's like no one else feels quite the same. You know?
I know what you mean.
That's all right. I'll just grow it out.
Jumping, it's like he didn't believe in it. He did a crouching jab after. He was like, oh, I'm not gonna hit.
Slight change of tempo now too, right? Feels now Tokido kind of has a presence in this set that he hasn't had quite yet.
Yeah, and you can sense it, right? Even the way Daigo's playing, maybe not quite the same like bravado and how he's hitting the button.
Yeah, boldness and confidence a little bit shaken. You can feel it for sure. Tokido now rocking and rolling the corner.
Yeah, the flash of punishes him with an uppercut. He's like, a little bit bar there, buddy.
Round 2.
And yeah, so you can feel the momentum shift and just confidence on the ground. Tokido regained.
That's the best part. I can't point to something on the screen and tell you that, right? But you can feel it. You can feel that momentum shift. You can feel Tokido coming alive in the set now as he runs into a down fierce anti.
Yeah, he just gets the beat up trying to get in. That's what happens when you fight against Kyle. It's just the natural thing.
Yuki always tells that story of the first time he met Daigo. He said the lamest Kyle I've ever seen in my life. Sonic Boom, Daipon. Sonic Boom, Daipon. This guy's not even that good. Yeah.
It's not even that good.
Classic story.
I could beat him.
Not impressive. Boring. That's what he said. Willing to go back to the fireball game. Trade on the flash kick.
Another one. No way to slide in. Daigo.
Set point. Daigo Umehara over Tokido for the second time today.
Man, he has had a lot of trouble defeating. He has done it though this year. It's not like he hasn't taken sets off Daigo, right? The NCR finals right after Kimono Michi.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. But, you know, it's tough consistently to beat this guy Daigo for Tokido.
Like we said at the beginning of the set, man, they've been clashing all year, it feels.
Yeah,
from the Evo Japan on to now.
Evo Japan, Kimono Michi. NCR finals.
Stand jab confirmed from Tokido. Push it to the wall, plus rank back off.
Down a flash kick out of there. Pretty big lead here for Tokido. Added up by that EXR fireball.
We're trying to run into this last game. Red fireballs now. Yes.
That ground game is a little scary to play when Tokido's got firepower to work with Akuma, right? So slow it down. This is what Tokido wants. Play the fireball game. Don't let Daigo establish that ground game where he looks comfortable. You gotta watch this feature activation point from Daigo, right? Boom activates scary.
He's just out of range that down fierce too.
Oh, baited the throw. EXTP, not enough.
It's not out of it yet. Crouch jab.
Boy.
Hold on. Oh,
went for the throw reset, but Tokido scouted it from 10 miles away.
Hold on, Seijin. Hold on. Hold on.
You can't just hit him with the Ume flash. Blows over at the DP
in response.
Final game. Popped him out of his own uppercut. He's like, yeah, I don't even want you in this hole.
This is what it's about. Run the set. Run the set. Go to the last game. Tokido eyes closed.
Meditating.
Drinking that New York water. Let it breathe. Meditate.
The New York water, the good tap water.
There's no way that's just water. There's no way that's just H2O.
Yeah, I refuse. He's got the secret stuff. Rick Box's secret stuff.
The calcium ratings are a little bit too high on that for them to just be normal water.
Dash in behind the whip again.
Crouch medium kick, the forward roundhouse, and then the Sabat right after, racking some counter hit damage here. Daigo now willing to walk forward into his range.
Yeah, that snapped out fierce. Excellent button.
Target combo from Tokido, now we're getting the forward throw, working the fireball game. Jump over EX fireball now, willing to spend some bar. Back throw from Daigo though, walk him to the corner.
He threw the down jabber with Tokido too, that was huge.
One more time. Daigo now backing up, trading with the fireball.
Oh, counter hit combo. Double jab flank.
We got those. Cross up.
Back that she didn't believe. Could have been a bigger
Just
punish.
a jab. Yeah, he drops a big damage punishment. Maybe drop.
Juggle here. Baited. That's a round. Tokido match point over Daigo.
Lead for the first time in the set, too.
Yeah, that's huge. Tokido brought it back. Couple of baited throws in these last 2 rounds have really cost Daigo.
I mean, is Tokido about to reverse 3-0? Is he about to run back the set?
That's what it's looking like. He's really come alive in this set since he got that first game. He's figured out all the timing and rhythm that Daigo's kind of sticking to.
There was a very distinct point in the 4th game where it felt like the momentum shift was there, and it's looking like that was very much so the case. Tokido looking very alive right now.
Yeah, Reverse looks to back him up, get some spins, spray damage, chip damage on the boom.
Forward Sabat, counter hit again, nothing after, range wasn't there. Red Fireball, that time Gal winning the Fireball war. Back jump out of the EX Fireball range. The Sabats now, tech that stuff, don't touch me.
Uh-oh, this is huge though. Tokido knocked out of the corner, jumps out. Sometimes you don't want to be cornered, but you're put right back. Bro.
Side switch, counter hit sweep. Give me that activation, DP on wake up and baby is time. Tokido, 3-2 over Daigo in double jeopardy.
3-0. You're down 2-0, bring it all the way back. That's how it is.
There was a clear point in that 4th game. We talked about it. We were like, man, we can't point to anything. We can't point to anything on the screen and tell you, yeah, look at this. This is where it changed. But we felt it.
Yeah.
You could tell by body language, by posture, and the way that they moved on the screen. Daigo all of a sudden was like, whoa, I'm not so confident when I walk up under this grill like this. I'm not going to be able to take these bold normals, put these bold normals in that range like that anymore. And Tokido changed in response.
He
runs
just
it back.
walked them down, right? It was like suddenly he was a new man. He was like, this is my time. I'm just going to walk you down, force the issue. Now he's got a chance against Gamer.
That's always cool to see in a set like that, especially when it hits a point where you're pretty much ready to throw in the towel, right? You're like Apollo's coach. You're like Apollo's coach in Rocky 4. You're just like, man, I want to throw it, but again, being able that's part of Tokido's strength, right?
Yeah.
Being able to have faith in himself, being able to keep it calm, breathe, let it rock, play my game. Don't get rocked that easy. And then just like that, he's able to run it back 3-2.
Yeah,
in double jeopardy. In double jeopardy.
Double jeopardy situation.
Okay.
Yeah, he's the only one left in the tournament. That makes sense.
Yeah, okay. So the way it looks right now is, of course, Big Bird is too far out of region, or maybe even not even a part of the Asia regional. I'm not sure how his region works out. But GamerB, as of right now, if GamerB is able to win this tournament from loser's bracket, he will qualify for the regional final tomorrow. If he does not win, no changes. It's going to be the top 8 as we have them. Which, again, as we mentioned, Chuan is the only player that is currently not qualified for Capcom Pro Tour, Capcom Cup, in that top 8 of that regional spot for Asia tomorrow.
Yeah, big to think about. So GamerB, a lot on the plate here, right? Obviously.
I mean, this is his ticket to Capcom Cup right here. You got to play with that mentality.
Yeah. I mean, the points are already great for him, right? He really needs the points here either way, but, I mean, you want to guarantee, right? That's what he's looking for here. He's got to beat Tokido and, man, back-to-back after losing in winners finals, too.
Got to run through Big Bird after that.
Yeah, that's brutal.
And like you said, this is the big difference. This is the difference between a win and then hitting jackpot, right?
Yeah,
you got to look at it that way.
A win is nice, but a jackpot is even better.
And speaking of which, that's Tokido just stuns him right there, rocking him once again.
I feel like every time you look away, Tokido's got a dizzy in the corner, has already whiffed an uppercut, he's doing double round.
That's cultural appropriation. She can't wear that.
I absolutely agree. I just not.
Hey, get that off your head. Get that off your head. Oh, the SJW's going nuts right now. There you go, EX Spiral Arrow through the fireball. Easy target combo, push to the wall. Tokido now. You can feel the oppression.
He's he's fishing for that forward heavy punch to sail over crouch medium kick, right? That's the idea there in the corner, which you're going to see Camby go through so much.
That medium kick confirmed. Side switching now, wants this position.
Why did he just walk up and find that? Like, it just felt so, like, out of place, but he was absolutely ready.
Look at the great health building for GamerB too.
Trying to shave it off.
Any touch. GamerB has to be very conservative now about what he puts out. Got to be very confident. Starting to regenerate a little bit of it. Doesn't want to overextend. Gets touch low.
Shaving off a little bit of life at a time, right? Tokido gets under, jab, jab, suit. Oh man, it's so clinical. Walk up, standing medium punch.
Like you said, clinical, like a surgeon.
Yeah. He's the model competitor to me for a reason, right? Every decision, every choice is always so on point. He's the guy that, like, no matter what tournament he's playing in, no matter where it is, he's always going to be trying to play to the best of his ability in every situation. He's learning, improving, right? To like be that guy that everybody looks at and is like, this is the person that I want to play along.
And I mean, and look at him. And here's the big thing, man. Look at the way this guy has changed over the past 4 to 5 years, right?
Yeah.
He's not even someone who look at his opponents and say, I need to change based on what you're doing. He looked at himself, said, I need to change too.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at this. Started lifting weights. He got in shape. And he's playing like it too, man. He played like a different man right now.
Yeah, he even made me like, I used to only play top tier characters. Now I want to play the character I love.
Yeah, he's changed.
Yeah, he's like, fighting games are more than just, you know, playing the strongest character. You have to improve as a player. That's what he said. He said he got smacked down in a set like so bad by someone that it made him realize that picking top tier is not enough. You have to be good.
It's crazy. Be right now with the health advantage, but again, it still feels like Tokido's in control though.
Yeah, fireball activated. Classic.
Oh, just back. That's just out of range of that fireball.
No fireball again, trying to lock him down. This time the fake. Throws it again. Out of V-trigger now, and Gamer B can activate off any of these buttons.
Tokido just out of range too. Oh man.
Got him, they confirm, but no crouching, or sorry, no V-trigger activation.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't take the opportunity when he had it.
Yeah, raw V-trigger activation. If he dive kicks, Tokido can uppercut critical arm. Oh my, that fireball, I don't like it at all.
Oh, gets the crouch jab confirm after the whip Tatsu though. Gamer B, it feels like he got away with one that time.
Yeah, that was a precarious position to be in, right? Just a little late to get the punch.
Taiwan's native son, Evo 2015 runner-up. You know Gamer B wants this, man. Was unable to attend or compete in Taiwan Fighter maybe because he ran the tournament.
Yeah, TO, which I heard as far as everybody's concerned, one of the best.
Oh, fantastic! One of the best events in Asia, hands down. Yeah. Fantastic event.
Love the drill you get out of there.
Exchanging stand fierces. None of them land their mark. Testing the mid-range now. Gamer B trying to impose his will here. Gets jab check. Backing up, throwing the fireball game now. So Tokido wants to be able to try to back in one of those spiral arrows, right?
Yeah, it's just that beautiful play on the ground from both of them, right? Gamer B never biting, more than he can chew, and Tokido trying to constantly force the issue. Got him though. All the meat resources in the world available.
DP, once again, hands to the skies. Now drop.
And even if that didn't kill, he was gonna have V-trigger activation after into whatever he wanted. Tokido tying up the round count.
Final round. Fight.
So what Gamer B's got here. Full meter, obviously. Big meter advantage. Tokido just spent all of his for the round.
Pulled off the crouch medium punch. Easy confirm in the with there. EXDP from Gamer B on the other side.
I feel like Gamer B has always had really good DP. Yeah, that's
even
so high.
Even from the Adon days, right?
Yeah, exactly. And he has not found that bait as consistently as he had earlier, right? Just found it earlier. Descent, not been an issue. That drill. Crazy low on the legs. No uppercuts on those. And Tokido crouching medium punch? I don't know if he read that whip roundhouse or what. He was ready for it. Jab, jab, looking for something. And there it is. Rapid fire that jab, right?
It probably is 3 frames. What do you care, right? Just
pop, pop, stick it out there. No reason not to.
And the crowd erupts. What have been doing this?
Look at Z.
What?
Look at Z over there. His feet are out of it.
Talk about the match, Sage. Talk about the damn match. I'm talking about the damn match.
Duo Tokido here. I mean, the thing about Tokido is when things are going right, boy, they go great, don't they? It's just like everything works out so consistently well. He's one of those players that I feel like when he's playing on point, extremely difficult to beat. We saw it at Japan Cup as well, right? Where he was looking,
TGS, yeah.
TGS was ridiculous.
Yeah, dude, just so. I mean, Fudo clapped him in Grand Finals the first set, and then it's just like a light bulb, right? Just like a switch. No, sir. 3-0 in the. Yeah, like you can't point at the screen at it, right? It's something else that's there.
Oh no, the miss is huge. Drop him on the other side. Air Fireball, of course, plus frames off of that.
And Gamer B, if you lose this round, it's going to be a bad feeling. You surrender all momentum, all
The
control.
demon!
No!
The demon in the night, he set him up. That's the round, Tokido.
To move on this set point. To dead punches, take it to grand finals against Big Bird.
This is it, man. Last chance for Gamer B. EX drill through. These points would be great, man. He really needs to get into that top 2. You know, maybe even winning the event to get to guarantee himself.
At this point, man, you've come this far, bro. This is at one of the highest, most competitive events in the CPT this year. You gotta imagine he does not want to stop at 3rd place, doesn't want to stop at 2nd place either.
Tokido's lost a lot of life, but that V-Trigger is always a second win for Akuma, right? He's one of those characters that as soon as he activates, becomes that demon that we know and fear.
Push to the wall, minimal risk, big jumping from Gamer B. Staggering with the stand-by kick, tries to go for a grab afterwards, Tokido denying him.
Fireball game, dangerous.
Looking for an EX spiral arrow. Try to create a punish scenario, but no. V reversal back to the other side. Gamer B has a lot of room to work with now.
V-Trigger active, this is the most dangerous character, right?
Yeah.
Everything about him is instantly scary. Missed the confirm punish from Gamer B.
We got at least one more round. Gamer B, you gotta show us something, man.
Yeah, this has got to be a come alive here. Try to get some momentum here. Push back against Tokido. EX Fireball to try to back him up, gain space. Look at that. Walk into your space. Low medium kick is so good. Catches you walking back. Low medium kick is excellent.
The way Tokido uses stand jab on the ground, it's like a blade, man. It's an ever-present threat that you have to respect.
Yeah, and it's just a jab, right? It shouldn't feel like that, but it does.
Yeah, I mean, that's the best part, right? It'll block. It's your turn still. You set up for throws. If it's on hit, you can confirm it.
That shallow dive kick from Gamer B. No anti-airs. He's getting very close to V-Trigger, right? Is Tokido. Forcing on block with the V-skill if he wants, but now he has it.
I'm surprised that wasn't a DP.
Yeah, he's missed a couple of them here.
Max range stand jab check.
Yeah, so far, they couldn't get crouching medium kick double.
Has to be careful in this range, of course. Tammy almost with V-Trigger build.
The jump in is clean. Gamer B on the board.
It's not over yet. 2-1. Gamer B staying alive. Round of applause from his wife in the crowd, too.
Everybody's crown erupts. Roaring from the crowd.
You told me what? You told me to stop. You told me to stop.
It's shaking the venue. I can feel it in my boots. Especially Z. This guy Z is going nuts.
Get Z some Metamucil. Get that brother some Centrum Silver right now.
He looks like me on my flight. On the way here, that guy was a body man.
Just chilling in first class. I wish I knew the feeling, Sage.
Oh man.
I'm back there with the peons in economy.
I'm sorry. It sounds like a tough one. Maybe you should fly 100,000 miles. They start treating you like a human being at that point. Before that, you're fodder.
Air Asia X sells water. They say they sell water.
$2? $5? DP train. Oh man, that was a great DP though. Ready for the demon flip.
And it feels just like the Daigo said now. All of a sudden, Gamer B feeling alive.
And that with fierce snaps the uppercut off right after.
Here comes Tokido. EXDP. Oh, he felt that one. Stand medium kick, ejecting air approach.
Yeah, I know he felt it because I felt it. I was like, man, you challenge him like that.
Raw turn up here. Raw V-Trigger activation from Gamer B for something.
The drill afterwards.
Yeah.
Thank you, Capcom. Thank you, Capcom.
You gotta always make sure to thank them, man. Always, yeah. Don't never bite the hand that feeds you.
Thank you, Washige.
Appreciate you, baby. Stand jab check. EX spiral arrow right to the fireball back though. Give me my damage. After.
Carry him to the corner with the EX.
Walking him back and forth, able to get that back medium kick confirmed. Tokido's turn now. Oh, spiral arrow, EX spiral arrow once again. Out of meter though, Gamer B. Low on resources. He's got to be able to put together some offensive sequences just to be able to build some games and just be able to seal the round right now. You don't want to let Tokido hang around like this.
Especially when he starts to get more comfortable with the fireball game. He starts bringing out the uppercuts a little bit more consistently on the jumps.
When he's able to develop a game plan in the mid-range, that's when it really becomes a problem for gaming.
Yeah, that's where this character is so dangerous, right? Walk back, fireball, wake up button. EX. Didn't need that V-Trigger. He was all in. He was dead. That was blocked.
My man, that's just the actual DP. He really just felt the DP.
Yeah, it's just an adult decision you have to make sometimes. Not the kill here. Oh, punish!
Oh, punish, and that's it. Tokido now evening it up here.
Match point again, Tokido.
Final round.
Losers finals now. Tokido Again, already confirmed for Capcom Cup, but Gamer B, a win here to be able to punch his ticket for Grand Finals.
Yeah, extra points would be so huge for him right here,
Extra
right?
points and multiple opportunities now to qualify if he's able to pull back this win. But not
counter.
looking good. Tokido, big crush in the corner. EXDP.
Yeah, gives you so much extra damage.
Stun building to Jam.
The reversal out, I like that choice. That was the time.
Again, one of the best, casually one of the best V reversals in the game too, because of side switch properties.
Exactly. It's susceptible to being baited, but obviously, you know, the ability to escape the corner is so good. Stay immediate kick, finds the mark. EX out of there. V-trigger available with Tokido. Yeah, activates immediately. He's got left in the tank.
Gamer B looking for a fireball. Tokido gonna seal it. Wow, jump up DP in response from Gamer B.
And neutral jump and then getting DP for it is like such a, like, I can't even neutral jump from Master. Is that what you're telling me?
It's frustrating.
That's a powerful thing to shut down for Game of the
Especially against a character that has such good ground control, right?
Oh, he challenged again. Wake up, Chav. This is it. Pixel.
All the meter on the side of Gamer B though right now.
Oh,
my God, Tokido!
How was he ready for all things? That's what he's looking for. Tokido moving on. Grand final.
So Gamer B gonna go out at third place here at C Major 2018 here in Singapore, but congratulations to him. Awesome performance this weekend. Third place, he takes home 200 points, gets himself into the 600-point range. Pretty big win for him. Yeah, obviously, you know, a little bit of a disappointment. You know, I'm sure he wanted to go a lot further, and he actually, you know, he had a couple opportunities here, but good stuff to Gamer B, and again, one of Southeast Asia's proudest TOs and players. You got to put some respect on his name. Side Games B's Gamer B. Give it a round of applause.
Yeah, such an excellent player. TO. He does so much for the community as well, so it's good to see him making it deep in the tournament. The points here will definitely help him.
Yeah.
On the CPT. I'm sure he's going to go to a few more events. Maybe
There's still
like Canada Cup
There's
or
still
something
3
like
more events. There's still a couple more ranking events that he can make it out to if he wanted to be able to get into the mix. But right now, he's, again, still solid placement in that bubble, right?
Yeah, he's got to be feeling a lot better after this,
Yeah.
right? This is like the performance. This is the place you want to be. Get that
That's the
extra
thing.
little bit
Yeah,
of points.
that's the other thing too, man. The confidence level to be able to come to a tournament like this. You know, he's had kind of an inconsistent performance this year. A little bit better towards the second half of the year, but to be able to come into a stacked C major like this and come away with third place. He played a hell of a tournament today.
Definitely, yeah. I mean, this is one of the hardest tournaments this year, right? This is definitely one of the most difficult tournaments in the year. Third place, solid showing. We move into our grand finals here.
Grand finals, and of course, NASR Big Bird coming out there from the actual East, the Middle East.
Yeah, 2 different kind of East here in grand finals, right?
It's way over there to be Middle East, but there you go. Going up against Equifox Tokido here. Tokido fighting from loser side. Big Bird fighting for these points, right? There's a big gulf between 700 and 270 points.
Exactly.
And Big Bird needs all the points he can get at this point.
That's
Guarantees
700
himself
points.
at least 270, but if he's able to get that 700, no worries. I'm in there, baby.
Yeah, that's the Capcom Cup qualifying.
Essentially,
set.
yeah. That's how he has to play it, right?
Yeah, this is his day. If he wins this Capcom Cup, see you in Vegas, right?
But you gotta run Tokido 3 games, and this brother shows no signs of slowing down.
Yeah.
DP for the stun.
Doesn't need the points at all, but he's like, yeah, let me show you guys how it's done.
Coming out here just to flex.
Exactly. Flex on him, let him know how he feels.
But also, maybe also coming out here to kind of, you know, keep himself in shape, of course, but also maybe fighting for seeding points going into Capcom Cup
That's
finals.
true as well. Yeah, get the extra little points at the end of the year.
Currently ranked what? Currently ranked, I believe, third place? No, first place.
I think first.
Yeah, well over 3,000 points, right? Next closest person is Fujimura.
Fuji, and then Problem is third.
Yes.
Nice switch. Standing medium kick again. One of Akuma's biggest strengths. Wake up, jump noodle spike.
Then the bar, yeah, and he's not back to mid-screen. Finds his touch once again. Stun building now. Big Bird in control. Stand jab. Confirm into V-trigger on block.
Yeah, got the low, but no critical art. Oh, demon after this guy.
Bro, that's how you feeling?
I almost have no word.
Game 1 Tokido.
I actually almost have no word. Like, how is... I stepped back like 5 feet from the monitor. I don't even want to look at my monitor. Like, you got to be kidding me.
That's not even the first one like that today.
What a statement to say
Yeah.
in the very first one.
But
Very first match.
if you're playing from loser side and you got 6 games to run, that's a hell of a first game statement. To the winner side grand final win.
Yeah, the quick rounds and a demon on top of that. Tokido just lands them all day long.
Like, by the way, I'm ranked #1 on the CPT global leaderboard.
For a reason. Obviously, incredible player.
Big Bird, nice counter poke there. Those fierces, yeah.
He's trying to find his footing here against Tokido. First game, it was a quick one. He's going to try to get a little bit more information at least.
Fireball, jab check from Tokido, able to take his turn. No bites from Big Bird. There you go, puts the knee on him. Standing like it, 4 frames. Gets the spin on him afterwards, counter hit confirmed.
Yeah, that was an excellent counter hit combo. He gets a good corner carry as well.
Wake up TP, activate, that's not safe, baby. Big Bird gonna make you pay for it too.
And he gets the punish. Nice work from Mimi. He's waiting for it, obviously, right? You don't want to let somebody get away with it. So, you know, a big kind of risk for Tokido to take, but he does it pretty often.
Back to mid screen, shortening the fireball game. Jump over, quick blocks from Tokido.
Looking for his position on the screen, that's an important thing, right? Finding the right position. Like 90% of fighting Rashid is just making sure you're in the right range to win the crouch.
Yeah, and especially when you have him cornered too, right? Also being in position to be able to check those escape routes that he has.
Off the wall, that's an issue, man. The wall escape. We saw Oil King give lots of issue to Tokido with that. Yeah, absolutely. Rolls in, more pressure. Tokido with V-trigger available. EX, high flying DP.
Doesn't bite on the button press after. Just gonna take the forward fierce. Big Bird taking his turn now, working his way mid-screen. Trade on the normals there.
Oh, punish here. Yeah, DP right through Tokido. It's like he checks every box.
Yep.
It's like, oh, what's the play here? You're gonna roll through, no problem.
Just like he has all the solutions on deck. It's just about being able to react in time. You know, see what you're doing. Like you said, check, just like a notepad, right? Just checking them all.
Yeah, it's like he just points at the screen, clicks wherever he wants to go.
And just like this, Tokido now, that EX spinning mixer saved him because he was definitely threatened with stun.
Roundhouse activating. That low medium kick, that was nice with him. Tokido jump forward on Wait. He's out of the corner.
Big Bird with the back throw. Push to the wall now on Tokido. Staggering his pressure. No, gets back thrown out of it.
Yeah, full critical art available for Tokido. Didn't believe in it. Medium kick activate.
Red fireball. Activates the trigger, but Big Bird finds the hit.
And neutral jump air fireball to just back him up. Keep me in my space. Let me live here. That was insane.
Oh.
Juggle. Big Bird.
Not
ready
going down,
for it.
yeah. Not going down without a fight. Man, after that first landing, after that fireball, and they threw and throw tech, I was like, oh man. He had a chance. He could have been able to close it out there. That could have been much worse for Tokido.
One game apiece here. You know, it was looking like a little dangerous after that first game. But definitely stop the bleeding, right? That's the most important thing in a set like this. You can't let Tokido start to
Don't
run
let him,
over.
yeah, from loser side, you cannot let that guy get 3 games straight on you and be able to reset that quickly. We saw that at Tokyo Game Show. It did not end well for the guy on the other side.
No.
Udo definitely, again, took another second place on his resume for it.
That was one of the fastest.
Straight. That's what even people in the crowd said that, like, man, that was one of the fastest grand final resets we've ever seen.
It is absolutely absurd, right? And that's what you don't want to see him do here. He's just so prepared. Throw afterwards, snaps out the pierce side, so he always finds like the side switch off just raw medium.
An optimal decision making for the situation, right?
Goes low. The roll kick is always a threat after that. You can take confirm it when you're in BT2 with Rashid.
Big Bird taking his pressure hit. Activate. Tokido now walking back to the middle of the stage. Another jab check. Nothing after. Caught him reaching. Easy confirm off the EX fireballs. Make it rain one more time.
Dude, he had time to get the throw and then still see the confirm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can get this in here. Punish.
Give me my round. Echo Fox Tokido looking very, very clean here.
Little whiff punish. Not too much damage on it.
Played up the highest level. Using his fireballs and poke here. Scoring some hits on the ground. Max range. With
Wild
punish,
whiff
yeah.
You really gotta have every little bit of that tape measure.
What did you just say?
Spaced.
What did you just say a couple minutes ago? It's about knowing where to stand against Rashid like that.
90%
Perfect
of the
position.
matchup is
Yeah.
whip punishing that button, right? It's so important. Once you have that range on deck, it really becomes more deadly for him to just play his normal game. Sniper.
Skipping to the other side. Wake up, my man was just mashing on Jambo Wake.
3-framer, man. He's like the EX Eagle spike off the wall. It's like and one right now. He's just styling all over the place.
Rafer Alston, back throw.
Caught a meaty.
Confirmed, drop.
And Tokido mix up here, instant overhead. No,
Just goes low. Justin Wong.
Just goes propaganda. They all telling.
2-1. Still on loser side of this grand final bracket, but Tokido letting it be known this is not over yet.
Definitely not. Looking for the reset here. Send it to a final set.
If we see a reset, I mean, I think Big Bird has to be able to close this. He has to be able to close this tournament on now. I don't like it. I don't like Big Bird's chances if it goes to a reset.
Yeah, the thing is, I don't like almost anybody's chances.
Yeah, good point.
Post reset against Tokido, right? That's a dangerous man. In a Dark Alley, you post reset against Tokido, I don't like your odds. Anybody. Well, that Fierce was well played. Snapped it out at the buffer afterwards, activates the round. It's one of the best activation buttons Rashid has.
Other side.
And the EX Eagle ride the lightning. Go off the wall.
Ride the wind? Ride the... Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Why not?
RTL?
RTL. The Mexican stare down at the center of the stage. Indian children in the background covering, ducking for cover.
They're just scared of Tokido, man.
There's a random dude floating in the background. What the hell is he doing?
Yeah, I don't know. He's just upside down dizzy. Tokido snapped that double round out. Not the kill.
Damage gonna scale here.
Not the kill, man. He's just chilling on this gold bar.
But yeah, when you see that gold, when you gold all of my life, man.
And there it is,
jab
that
once
jab.
again.
That's a perfect Tokido.
If this goes to a reset, I do not like Big Bird's chances. You got to be able to, Big Bird, you got to be able to fight back right here, right now.
The venue's already closed, man. You can't extend it any further. A whirlwind shot, trying to catch him low. Tokido, man, he's so good about really, he's like a surgeon you mentioned earlier with the jab, but also the crouching medium kick. Sneaks it in there. Plus frames, yeah, challenging athlete Tokido, walk under. Jab, jab, mix.
They got a lot of people on that train in the back, man.
I don't know how they
Push to the wall.
Counter hit. He gets a combo off it, but he's mauling Tokido.
No anti-air. Letting Tokido jump freely like that, I don't know about that. A lot of white health built up. There it goes.
That was a gnarly crush counter.
Standby kick confirmed. Taking his turn now, Big Bird. Putting those wins out there. Push to the wall, jump over on the other side. Tokido now, fireball activation.
Raw EX Eagle, no
No
punish.
punish though.
Missed
Oh,
the DP.
missed the DP.
That's that. Big Bird size it up.
That's good. He has to be able to do. He had to be able to do that. You cannot let Tokido reset this bracket on you.
Yeah, you have to try to close it out here. Another bracket's going to be tough news.
And again, you can't just get in a rush to do it either, right? You have to be willing to build that win. You cannot get in a rush. You cannot overextend against Tokido, but you have to be committed to making this fight on this game right here. If you let this go to a reset point, Tokido in the long set, I don't like it, man.
Yeah, he's a dangerous man for a reason. A little too far for that final jab into the mixer after. Big Bird. I love the way he plays, right? But that standing medium kick was waiting for him. Sign seal delivered. Little extra chip on the whirlwind shots. Catch him immediately. EX Eagle.
That's a lot of investment for not that much return, though. Able to get to the wall.
Rush counter on the ground. That was.
Now that's big. That's big. And the throw rafter. Stun building.
Oh, we tried to.
What the hell?
Trying to do enhanced mixer in there. Tokido was ready for it. Yeah, when you that grounded fireball, you shoot some V trigger too. You can still go through it like it's the big fireball from BT1, right? You get the enhanced moves. Mixer came out, traded with what Tokido did.
Just look wonky.
Yeah, it was super funny looking. I'll try to anti-air. Tokido ready. Get the juggle here. Yep. Pops kick clean.
Corner has a reward.
He's just marching him down here, looking for the reset. No anti-air.
What? That's a barre. That's a barre.
He was ready. Interrupt, get out of there. Don't let him deal with that standing medium kick cancel.
You got a 4-frame crouch light kick. Why not mash in that situation? There you go. Mixer just to take to the wall.
What a
Bait
block.
punish on the DP. Stun building on Tokido's side.
Yeah, one more for the dizzy.
There it is.
Ride the lightning. This is going to be big damage. Final round here. We'll see if it's going to be Big Bird's tournament or Tokido's reset.
Big Bird, you gotta take this round, man. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. You gotta be able to outplay Tokido right here, right now.
This is this fight, right? This is where you want to keep.
This is your Capcom Pro Tour, Capcom Cup ticket to the finals right here. You gotta play like it's on the line.
And he definitely is. That punish that he had grounded earlier on the EX, that was beautiful, walking him down. V reversal, he calls it out. He just blocked it. He's respecting the DP, he's respecting the V reversal punish. Got the anti-air, plus frames.
The most, but yeah, still able to take advantage of the situation.
Yes!
EX spinning middle, let it rip.
A-Blade action. Okay, we'll see what Big Bird's got here. Humongous lead. We know how that works, though. Tokido try to anti-air. It looked like jump back strong. Eagle spike. The hit confirms.
From far range.
No anti-air. Activates. The throw. Big Bird. What has he got left in the tank
Bird
here?
in good position. Pushing. There it is.
There it is.
Big Bird.
Your champion here at the Open Bracket SCA Major 2018 tournament over Tokido. Congratulations.
Singapore, and just like that, Big Bird able to secure 700 Capcom Global points. Man,
He's qualified for
he
Capcom
punched his
Cup.
ticket with this win. Yeah, that congratulations. Wow, and Tokido again another second place finish. How many times has this guy got second place in tournaments in the past year?
First and second
First
place.
and
like
second
race,
place,
right? Yeah.
I mean, you're going to talk about the times that he doesn't, right? You're going to talk about the times that he doesn't show up. For some reason, though, that's the one that's going to stand out. But this is still the most consistent player of Street Fighter V. Far, I mean, dude, just far and wide, man.
Yeah, he's absolutely ridiculous. Like,
He won a premiere 3 weeks ago. Comes to this one, gets second place. Almost. I mean, if it goes to a if that goes to a reset, who knows what happens? But good stuff.
Yeah,
wow.
Scary man. And he's somebody we'll see playing. Obviously, right? He's really, really, really strong. Asia Regional Final tomorrow, top 8.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, top #1 on the leaderboard for a reason, right?
Yeah, definitely, right? I mean, he's been to so many different events this year, just killing it. Absolutely killing it everywhere he goes. Big Bird, that's a humongous win for him. Not only just because, like, it's a big premiere win, but, oh, wow, that's so cool. He's got a flag?
That's
like
dope.
a banner that he's got over there? Yeah, not only does he get the win, but...
Can we show it on stream? Yeah, come show it on stream.
That's a quiet, yeah, show it off. This is pretty sick. I didn't see this. Look at this guy, Big Bird, dude. Street Fighter.
Yeah, congratulations.
Congratulations,
That's
Big
a hell of a
Bird.
win, yeah.
He's in Capcom Cup. That's a qualified for Capcom Cup now. 700 points on the line. Congratulations, of course. That's a cool, like, banner.
Yeah, big win.
I'd hang that on my wall.
For a good reason, right? Just punched his ticket to see Capcom Cup Finals. I mean, that's a big win, not just for him, but also for his region, right?
Yeah,
you got to talk about that too.
Angry Bird's going to be there as well. We got Big Bird and Angry Bird at Capcom.
You know, this is supposed to be a world tour, SageM, and it's always fun. It's always special when you see more and more regions getting to enjoy and experience that and be a part of it, right?
Exactly.
And that's the kind of win that this is.
Yeah, I mean, there's 15 Japanese players there. It's like, all right, well, Japan's obviously, but you need...
Like, we get it. Yeah, we get it.
Come on, guys. But we need to see the players from all the other regions that are super talented and compete at that level, right? And that's exactly what we're seeing here with guys like Big Bird.
Yeah, good stuff to them, yeah, for sure. But thanks to you guys, hey, I know you're used to this kind of stuff. I know you're used to staying up till 3 o'clock in the morning for tournaments.
Wait, it's 1:30. We just started. Like, this is the tournament. The bracket's about to begin. Wednesday night fights.
But thanks to you guys for tuning in from all over the world again to twitch.tv/Capcom Fighters for this C Major 2018 here from Singapore. And we'll see you guys, I think, tomorrow, right, for the Asia Regional Finals?
Yeah, like 7 hours. The stream's going to go live.
I'm going to go crash, man.
Yeah, we're going to get some sleep. It's going to be good. We're doing it.
But don't go anywhere yet. We're going to do an award show.
All right, everyone.
You put it on camera, man.
Oh, put it on camera, man? Hold on.
He said, hold on, don't put the camera on.
Jello, don't listen to him. Listen to me, man. Put the camera on.
Put the camera on. He's the boss, man. They're not going to listen to you or me. They're going to be like, no, don't put the camera on.
This is why you don't get dental when you're health playing. There you go. Get him. Talk to him, cameraman.
All right, guys. Thank you for staying so late. Sorry that we ran late.
Yeah, it's all your fault.
As usual. Thank you. But congratulations to Big Bird. But first of all, we're going to give the third prize, which is Gamer B, Cygames Beast Gamer B. Congratulations.
Yeah, big shout outs to Gamer B. B-Side Games Gamer B, third place here. Clap it up for him, guys. This is one of the finest TOs in Southeast Asia. Third place here at C Major 2018. Side Games Beast Gamer B. Give it up.
Okay, thank you, Chris. All right, for second place, on the back-to-back champion, Tokido Echo Foxes.
Multi-time team champion as well, right? Super, super strong player.
Put some respect on his name, man. This is one of the gods of fighting games. Echo Fox, one of the survivors of the Purge. Echo Fox Tokido, second place. the most consistent player of Street Fighter V on the planet. Put some respect on his name.
All right, and all the way from UAE, it is NASR Big Bird.
Woo! Cool.
The champion. Look at that banner, man. First place.
That's
here.
a cool win. That's a cool win for him. Cool win for his region. Like you said, this is a world tour, right? UAE, stand up. Your man Big Bird is in the dance. Talk to him.
He made it all the way there. Capcom were representing this year, right? 700 global points. Big W for him. He needed this one to guarantee the qualification.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna invite you up to Obama and Stage Jam, and you can interview him.
I mean, is it cool? Yeah, come on.
Sure, yeah. Come over. Oh, I think we have it in the headset over here. I saw it earlier. Oh, is it over here?
Whatever, man. Just give him this.
Yeah, you talk to him.
Oh, you got a mic?
He's got a mic. Oh, yeah, we got all scrambling. All right, handheld mic.
Yo. Okay,
Oh, yeah, it's good. What up, man? How you feeling?
Good.
Yeah, that was a wild ride. Did you you been playing all the way since this morning?
Yeah, I'm playing. My play started before.
Yeah. Put it right there, right as close as you can.
All right.
you know when you see him rapping on TV, that it's right next to
Yeah,
him.
I have to eat it.
And put some bass in your voice, dog. Come on, man.
Say it with your chest. You're the champion.
Yeah, I know. Feels good, to be honest.
Yeah, but how are you feeling? I mean, you had it was a long day, obviously, but how did you feel about your path, like coming up into the top 8?
To be honest, like, real talk, I got kind of lucky with my path.
Oh, yeah?
So what I originally thought was my path was supposed to be Chris G, Nemo, Problem X, Shen, or Ocean, then Malgo, that's the one.
Gotcha, okay.
But I ended up playing Chris G, Oswald Ace, ZJZ, and Bravely.
Yeah, and ZJZ was probably one of the big upsets, right?
Yeah,
Early
when he
on.
beat Problem
X, yeah.
So I'm not saying these guys are like bad or anything. Just the potential players I thought I was gonna play was like these guys are just
Yeah. Do you think it was just like a better like player matchup or better character matchup that for you? You're just feeling
to be
good.
honest, like playing Nemo in the best of 3, playing against Aegis.
That can't be a good feeling.
Yeah, it's like one of the scariest players in the world, right? Like, yeah.
So and also playing Problem X.
Yeah.
Recently he just won Evo, and
Right.
playing Bison in the best of 3 either is kind of annoying.
Scary
Even though
matchup.
we also play all the time whenever we see him.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I ended up taking somewhat easier path.
Okay, so check this out, Big Bird. You just got yourself 700 global premier points. You're pretty much, I think, Matt, look, I don't have my TI-30XA with me, but you're pretty much good for the dance at this
Yeah,
point.
you should. That's basically, I imagine, guarantees you to Capcom cover.
Yeah, I already had 453. So
Yeah.
700 was like
Yeah, it pushes you over the 1,000 point. You're good.
1100.
1100 points. Yeah, that's like what, top 15 region or something like that.
Yeah.
you're-
Something like that.
And so the thing is this, to my knowledge, I think the first representative that UAE has ever had in Capcom Cup Finals. How does that make you feel?
Last year, yeah, I was the first.
Last year,
Yeah.
This year,
You're still the first. Yeah.
no, Angry Bird qualified.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's the first, and I just joined him now.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, when he won regional. So,
Through regional final.
yeah.
also.
Yeah.
So it's kind of sick, like being the only 2 players traveling on competing in the CPT and making it as well.
How's your confidence going into it right now?
Yeah.
To Capcom Cup?
Yeah.
Well, I kind of feel good, but like I always say, it also depends on your bracket.
Of course, yeah, it always does.
Yeah, head-to-head matchups and fighting games are always like that, right?
But being like a professional player, you should practice every matchup and be ready for the matchup. But you can also prefer some matchups over others.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is fine, yeah.
So let me ask you this: at this point, you don't know who your opponents are. Obviously, you don't have access to the bracket. What kind of prep are you doing to be looking forward ahead to Capcom Cup Finals? Do you plan on staying on the road, trying to get more points, or are you going to take a break? How do you prepare for this?
Yeah, you've been traveling a lot, right?
Yeah, the thing is, this year has done a lot of stress for me.
Yeah.
Because
I don't think just you.
Yeah. Because I've been having a hard road competing in the CPT, and I haven't been doing as well as I hope.
Yeah.
So recently, since I learned when to switch to Ken, when to switch to Rashid, it kind of like upped my confidence a bit. So I learned to trust my gut sometimes, even if the matchup is not in your favor.
Yeah, there are matchups like that where like you play cannons against some players and like Rashid against other players. It's just like a feeling thing.
Just the gut.
Yeah,
Just trust your gut. Yeah.
Yeah. So let me ask you that: is that character matchup based or player matchup based?
Well, you just saw me play Rashid against 2 Camis and Ken against one another.
Yeah, exactly.
I would say it's a player-based matchup.
Okay.
So I guess
Just however you're feeling.
Yeah, it's just how you feel, what you got says to you, just
Yeah.
trust it. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's an important thing to have, right? Exactly, in a situation like that.
Sometimes you got like it's over your matchup, like the matchup on paper.
Yeah,
the matchup
exactly.
on paper might not always work for you.
Yeah, I mean, especially against Cammy. Like,
Yeah.
if you look at it on paper, you're like, yeah, what am I supposed to do?
Lots of factors to like.
Definitely.
All right, so check it out, man. I know Say Jam's used to this, but I'm way past my bedtime, bro. It's like 4 a.m.
Yeah, it's
talk to the
Wednesday night
people at
fight
home.
time.
Yeah, talk to the people at home. You got anything left to say to your fans, the people that support you? Obviously, you're wearing, sporting your Red Bull cap and stuff like that. Talk to the people that put some love on your name and got you out here and
Shout
stuff.
out to the people that I've been getting overwhelming support from Twitter. I know a lot of people want to see me.
That's tough these days.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know a lot of people want to see me in Capcom Cup, and I really like appreciate the support I've been getting. Also, like Red Bull, Nasser has been backing me up since like the beginning of the year. I haven't been performing since the beginning of the year, but they also put faith in me and kept sending me out to more events, and I finally made that one win that like matters the most. So shout out to Nasser, shout out to Red Bull, shout out to the UAE GC.
Yeah,
Shout
well,
out
look,
to my
man,
supporters.
you got it. You punched your ticket. Congratulations again for the big win here at C Major 2018 out here in Singapore. Street Fighter V Arcade Edition champion, Big Bird. Congratulations, man.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, congrats to you guys. Hopefully everybody enjoyed the stream. It's been a long day. We got more Street Fighter tomorrow. It's been an absolute pleasure. I think that's going to do it for us here. Congrats again on the win.
Thank you.
You're going to be in Capcom Cup. We'll see you in Vegas, and we'll see all you guys tomorrow. Have a good one, everybody.
Be good, guys.